Oh, we're not going to have a third one.
A double.
Or a double. So welcome to the Nullpaw podcast.
Yes.
Live from the antipodes of the Atlantic Ocean.
Everywhere's the antipode of somewhere else.
Yes.
Take that, flat earthers.
Totally. Yes, I'm Milo. Hello.
I'm Horsey Pope. Hello.
I'm Sir Kathy Wise.
And today we're watching 1985 Eurovision Song Contest, commentating it. If you want to watch the video itself along with us, the link will be in the description below.
Yeah. So it's only uploaded 4 months ago, so last time I looked for this year I couldn't find it.
Ah.
Anyway, we're in Gothenburg, which is not how you say Gothenburg in Swedish.
So how do you say it?
I don't know. I can't speak Swedish. Good.
Maybe we should just bite the bullet and say Gothenburg.
Gothenburg.
Yes, the venue is the Scandinavium.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah, it's a clever name.
Oh, I like.
In Sweden. Yep. Here's some cranes.
So
how do you like industry?
Shipping.
There's, 3 places they do it in Sweden. There's your top-notch Stockholm, your slightly lower notch but close to the rest of Europe, Malmö.
Malmö.
And then this year was in Gothenburg, which I'm sure is lovely.
Perennial runner-up.
Well, bronze medal getter.
Oh yeah, that's still a medal. That's a step above runner-up. This is very languid.
People had a lot of time. Oh, look at those pastor cars.
Vintage automobiles. There sure are a lot of them. Are they Euro Disney or something?
Or is it a Swedish car manufacturer?
I don't think Euro Disney existed at this point.
No,
and of
it
course,
definitely
it's
didn't.
in France, which has nothing to do with Sweden.
Oh, it's in the 90s they built that. Yeah. What's the Swedish car manufacturer? Volvo? Is that Swedish?
No, that's something else. Swiss, maybe?
Okay. Then I don't know.
What's that one that does motorbikes?
Triumph.
No.
Such an 80s logo.
Yeah. Now,
Oh, such an 80s look.
We don't have to talk about cars anymore. Just look at this lady.
What a coat.
I liked, everything was shiny and angular
Yeah.
and white, and she's going to sing. You just know she's going to sing. Yeah.
Yeah. It does look a bit like a robe that you would wear to a bedroom, like it's got the satin lapels, kind of
what
like
people
that.
think a kimono is, but it is not. Yep.
Is this David Bowie?
It is David Bowie.
Yeah.
We had,
It's that kind of red mullet that I associate with, is it Ziggy Stardust?
Yeah, but that's like 10 years before this, right?
Yeah.
That's about right for Eurovision.
Yep.
Exactly.
And all the orchestra's clapping along because they're primary school students.
They weren't clapping in time, I noticed.
I feel like the orchestra should be able to clap in time.
Well, I don't know how good the sync is on this video.
Well, the lips look like they're going along with the sound.
That's true. She looks fine. Also, who was playing the music while they were clapping?
Oh.
A second shadow orchestra.
Too ugly to appear on stage. Underneath in the bowels of the stadium.
Do you think
Toiling
that thing
away.
counts as a brooch?
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
It's like the size of her hand.
I think it's like 12 smaller brooches stuck together.
Chunky jewellery. Look at those bored-looking people.
Oh, man.
Some
They're
of
not
them were
enjoying this
clapping.
song. I'm not enjoying this song. But I am enjoying that cape jacket thing.
Tailcoat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like...
cape from the waist.
It's like the most high-low skirt ever.
But she's wearing pants to make it less.
Yeah, well, if she wasn't wearing pants, then
It would be obscene.
The Swedish are
Wouldn't be
very
allowed on
liberated
television.
people.
yeah.
They're
And I
very-
think it's a jumpsuit, isn't it? Not
Very
not
possibly.
pants.
It's hard to tell with the jacket.
I do like how the jacket gives the illusion of a very small waist. It's a nice cut there, but
Of course, you need to have a sax solo because this
Love
is the
it.
80s.
yeah. And I'm enjoying her dancing too. That's my level of dancing. Just sort of wave vaguely.
Oh, he's
She's-
wailing.
There's so much about it that is primary school music teacher.
Yep. My music teacher never wore a jacket that flashy to school.
No.
Not to school, but I feel like if the occasion had called for it, she
it
would have
was
been
ready to
ashamed to
go.
put it on.
The back of the cupboard.
You know, if she'd needed to host the Eurovision. Joy is always happier in song.
Sure.
Whatever that means, it's true.
So this is Lil Lindfors.
Mm-hmm.
She's presenting.
Not David
tonight.
Bowie. Or is that David Bowie's real name? I can never remember what David Bowie's real name is.
It's David Jones.
Yeah, little.
He had to change it because of the monkeys.
Um,
Because they had a Davy Jones in show business.
I did.
Oh, they're turning it into
Oh
a joke.
no! Call and response. Is this Fantasia?
Oh, look at that hip wiggle.
But the name could be a persona because he had several different,
All right, so it's like
Stage
Ziggy Stardust
identities.
or the
Yeah.
Starman.
Yeah, exactly.
Lil.
Lil.
How many disco balls do you think there are?
Are they disco balls?
They're shiny balls, that's for sure.
I think they're solid mirror surface.
Chrome balls.
Chrome balls.
It's like rumbles, only you cover the outside with edible glitter.
Sounds good. I just want rumples.
Oh, we've started the intro.
Oh, we're going to talk about what is actually going to happen tonight.
It's a nice wireless mic, by the way.
Looks like you could stab someone with the antenna on the end.
It's like the radio mic we had when we were kids, only shinier.
Oh, ours talked to like the FM radio, didn't it?
It did, yeah. It's
Ah.
fancy.
I felt
Isn't
so
that-
cool using
Is
that.
that not how radio mics work?
Yes, but they normally talk to a shorter range, higher fidelity spectrum than just an FM radio.
Right, because they
No,
don't need
those,
the
some Coke bottle
the
lenses.
range, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those bastards. Interesting. Oh, we'll be the judge of that. What if they're terrible? I've seen bad orchestras on the Eurovision.
Oh, yeah. Also, just badly composed orchestras where they're like, don't have the instruments to play the song.
Oh, poorly arranged.
Does the host country always provide the orchestra?
Yes.
Okay.
It's part of the expensive bit.
Yeah, hiring
Yeah.
all those musicians, yeah.
And because it's not like you can just say, oh, we'll just hire a chamber orchestra or an already existing orchestra. You also need a bunch of extra instruments in there, like all these strange percussion people, and most classical orchestras don't have too many people playing electric guitar.
Yeah.
And then you got to teach them all the songs. It's actually pretty impressive for an
Yeah,
orchestra to
it's
play
a lot of
19 songs
work.
in a row.
And a lot of like pop
Memorize them,
songs
yeah.
that wouldn't be their normal repertoire.
Sure.
There's Liz Assia, by the way.
Who's that?
She won the first Eurovision in 1956.
It's shouting her out again.
Yeah. She just seems to go to everyone. She just needs a holiday, you know? Her song, I'm going to say it, not that great. I said
Gosh.
it.
Also, they had no idea what they were doing with the voting back then.
Well, no. And every country entered 2 songs.
Yes. One day, when we run out of post-1970 Eurovisions, we're going to watch Intervision and Turkvision. And then older Eurovisions, maybe.
Well, there's no footage of the
No.
1956 Eurovision. So
Yeah,
you
but-
just have to listen to it
you have
and
to
look
listen
at
to the
pictures.
songs, yeah.
It'd be a reconstruction like those episodes of Doctor Who.
Yes, exactly.
sure.
either from promotional stills or animated, like some episodes.
There were no promotional stills.
Some
There are only
stories.
stills from newspapers that people took like a picture of their television.
Wow.
So, who knows what
What's
happened?
happening now?
I don't know.
It's a very long shot of the audience.
I've stopped listening to her. If I'm honest.
I think she's greeting each and every individual member of the audience by name.
Oh.
No, she's not.
Oh, good.
She's just babbling, as far as I can tell.
Are her earrings really sparkly snacks?
Snacks.
Are they pretzels? They look like pretzels. Am I just really hungry?
I think you're very hungry.
Okay.
They don't look like pretzels to me.
I will refrain from comparing them to Bajoran ear clamps again, because I'm sure I've done that in another commentary.
She just made a joke.
Yeah, who cares?
She's saying hello to her mum.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. So much blather.
Well, and there's a call out to Australia watching via satellite this year.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
We're, of course, watching via YouTube this year.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows the internet is better than satellite. Lower quality, but less lag.
It's those cables under the sea. Under the sea.
Under the sea.
We have the World Wide Web under the sea. Can't convince me the crabs aren't tapping into those wires and getting free Netflix.
Have you ever seen the red turtle?
Yes.
You know, the crabs from that?
No.
They have like cheeky crabs. Always doing the shenanigans. I can imagine them tapping in and
Oh,
doing
it's a
some
man running.
trolls.
Why
Here's
is he
a-
running?
Does this feature the artist? I feel like this year's might feature the artist in the picturesque city of 80s Gothenburg.
Is he going for a jog?
That's what 80s people would do.
They do.
Although it would be more accurate if he did like mall jogging.
He's
Yeah.
got like jogging John Howard energy. Oh, the composer, not the singer. You know how they would always.
Well, the composer's
Have-
got a lot of time at this point because they've already written the song. They don't have
That's
anything
right.
more to
They
do.
don't have to do anything. Oh yeah, and she reads it off a little card that has the flag on.
Oh, it's
This
like their
looks-
business card.
Looks like France.
Yep. But it's not.
Ireland.
Yeah.
That is, the colours are not good on that
No,
Irish
look
flag.
like France.
That was green?
So what color was his tracksuit then? Not green and gold like John Howard's.
No.
That looks a bit greener.
That looks fine.
So this is Wait Until the Weekend.
Maybe they just had a
comes,
shoddy printer.
formed by Maria Christian.
Oof.
Oh, some hair.
I miss when perms are in fashion. I could do a good perm.
You know, in some areas they have not gone out of fashion.
Which
Like-
areas are those?
My grandparents' retirement home.
Yeah, I don't
mean,
think people stuck in the
Or
80s
village,
count.
I should say.
I could move there.
You couldn't because it's in Melbourne.
Alright. Okay. Well,
Mum was telling me the other day how disappointed Gran was that she couldn't go to hairdressers in quarantine because
She wanted to
she
get her
likes
hair
getting her
done.
hair permed.
yep. I mean, that's not uncommon. People like to get their hair done. Not me.
No, I
Specifically
may have
perms,
taken
though, not as common.
quarantine as an excuse to grow my hair to the length where I can ignore that it needs a cut.
And I've been growing mine since last year.
And I've been making my boyfriend cut my hair.
The
I've
whole
also been
spectrum.
trying to train my hair to need washing less often.
Oh, you're doing that again? That didn't work last time.
Well, I'm now just washing it once a week because I don't have to go into the office and see anyone. No one can tell how greasy my hair is.
You wearing more hats?
Mine gets itchy though. It feels gross. It's a pretty restrained 80s outfit. It's like a blue
Mermaid dress.
mermaid gown. And a very boring song.
Yes, as you can tell because we've been discussing washing our hair instead of listening to it.
Her hair is the most interesting thing about the song, although the backup singer's hair,
Also very good.
close second.
Mm,
I think theirs is bigger than hers.
of course.
Alright.
we
3,
have to
2,
pause.
1.
Oof. Is she making a leprechaun reference? Isn't that a bit on the nose?
Yeah, she said pot of gold.
Mm-hmm. Is that a disco ball?
It fell down. It crushed the third violinist.
Oh no.
No.
Oh dear.
Money note not achieved.
Not achieved. Zoom in on the space hopper. Well, that was weak.
Yes.
Ooh. But there's a sign.
Good luck, Maria and Brendan.
Okay. Well, that was Maria, and Brendan was in the tracksuit.
Yeah. Presumably he's still wearing the tracksuit backstage.
Yeah. Athleisure. That's what the 80s was about.
Isn't that what now is about?
That's what all time is about.
That's just because
Ooh.
wearing pants is effort.
Glass blowing. Fun.
This guy's like, cool.
Okay, so they're going to have all composers in these postcards.
Yep. Trying to give the composer some limelight.
Fair enough.
It's like, how
It's
do
not-
you bowl? I know bowl, but how do you bowl? Oh, you hit bowl very unconvincingly.
Yeah, he's really not doing that.
That looks like the Finnish flag.
You would
So
think.
these people must be from Denmark.
It's correct this time.
Mm.
Oh boy, can you pronounce this?
Elakun elama.
Yep.
Just say it with confidence.
I'm incapable of confidence in anything I do.
Mm.
This is Sonja Lund.
Mm-hmm. And Ossi Rynne.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. The conductor.
Yep.
Yeah. With
Oh
that
yeah,
song.
and she sits in her little chair and dances to the songs. Which
That's amazing.
is weird.
So the song isn't finished, of course, but it translates to "Long Live Life."
I mean, that seems like a tautology, but sure.
Well, you know, "Viva la vida."
Yes,
It's the equivalent.
it is, and it's still inane in any language. Unless you're saying like "Viva la vida loca" or something. You know, you have to be more specific. You don't hear much Finnish in pop music.
You don't listen to enough Finnish pop music.
True.
Go to the Finnish charts.
Mm.
Visit your local Finnish record store.
I don't have a local record store.
We might have to go to Finland.
Sounds far. Is that cold shoulder?
So cold. Maybe she just tore them squeezing through a narrow gap on the way to the stage. What do you think of her hair?
It's a bit more punk.
Almost, yeah. I was gonna say it's almost metal hair.
Yeah, and the song is slightly on the metal spectrum.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean,
one.
it's a bit angry.
Yeah, it's one tick off 0.
There's a small pebble in it.
Yeah.
She's been mildly annoyed by someone jumping in line at the supermarket.
That's where her rage comes from.
It's not really an angry song. It's quite positive.
Oh. Okay. She sort of gives me a vibe of like the space empress singing the national anthem of her space empire.
She's very passionate about her
Yeah.
nation then.
Yeah. You know, like,
Or her empire.
yeah. And those are her space minions. That's what it looks like to me.
Is that pleather or leather?
I mean, I assume it's pleather.
Mm.
You mean her bustier?
Yes.
Might just be shiny fabric.
Could be.
Satin.
That was cool.
Yeah. It
Mildly
was
interesting.
80s. I'm giving that. Oof. As are those folks. Make a more
She's very
enthusiastic
80s.
applause. Ooh, a greenhouse.
Well, the people in the audience, they have ears, they have brains, they know that Ireland was boring. And that song was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, is the Swedish for exit ut?
That might be out.
Way out.
So there's Leah Vissi, the composer and author. She's also performing.
Okay.
So there you go, triple threat.
Triple threat.
She's in a greenhouse this time.
And for all time, for all we know.
She could be in there right now.
Mm-hmm.
How would she do her performance for the contest?
Hologram.
Whoa, the 80s were amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I didn't think they'd perfected holograms until Tupac.
Mm-hmm. No, Tupac was always a hologram.
Oh, right.
That looks like a Cypriot cardboard square.
Correct. They're singing in Greek.
Classic.
Tokata lava arga. Or I realized it too late.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this the Cypriot equivalent of the ironic song?
Isn't it ironic?
Yeah. It's like, oh, no.
I locked the door and I realized too late that I left my keys inside.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that ironic?
No.
It's not. But that's the sort of thing that might be in the ironic song. Because it's still just mild annoyances.
Yeah.
Or some quite large annoyances. Like the guy who dies in a plane crash. That's more than a mild annoyance, I guess.
Well, he's not annoyed about it anymore.
Well, that's true.
I left some bread in the oven and I realized too late.
Did you burn down the house, or it just got like a bit hard on the top and not very easy to cut?
There was a bit of smoke. It set off the detector,
Okay.
but I waved a newspaper in front of it and then it was fine.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
Mild annoyance.
Mild annoyance. Oh. This is a very particular kind of 80s song as well. Is she upset, or is that just her face?
Yeah, it's a sad song.
Okay.
It's about lost love.
Okay, fair enough.
One of the 3 accepted genres of Eurovision song.
Lost love, gained love, peace.
World peace. And misc.
Misc is not an accepted category, but it does happen.
Yeah. It's the everything else bucket. What is Hard Rock Hallelujah about?
Hard rock, hallelujah.
It's the Arocalypse.
Yeah,
that's for
and the
sure.
day of reckoning.
Yeah.
So I think it's about, the rapture, but based on how much one can rock. Yeah.
It's not exactly a time of peace. It's a time of division.
Sort of. Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting philosophical position taken by hard rock. Hallelujah. That's why I prefer their other hit, Could You Love a Monster Man?
It's a good one.
Because it's more personal, about one wants to struggle to find love in a shallow world. Well, that was dull.
That was a song. Is her perm better than the other perm?
It's more middle-aged.
Mm.
She's got a very sort of round face and a round perm. It was fine.
She was taking after that fallen disco ball.
Yeah. I still think he's a space hopper, but yeah.
What do you mean a space hopper?
You know those big sort of rubber exercise ball things with like ears on them that kids sit on and jump?
Yeah, yeah.
Those are called space hoppers.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we've all learned something
I
today.
think adults could use them too. If they were using them for exercise.
I guess. Usually they're not the size for adults, but
It could be.
they could be.
Anyway, who's on a cruise ship here?
And a cruise ship.
It's Kjeld Haik and Soren Bundgaard.
Just brought him a flag. Oh, and some flowers.
Have these guys never met before?
Awkward. Is he wearing brown leather trousers?
Oh my. They don't look comfortable.
That is unusual. Why are leather trousers always black?
Well, they stain them black, don't they?
Yeah.
I guess you can have black cows.
You can.
Mm.
And I guess you can get just like cowhide trousers.
Wow. You could, yeah, if you're a cowboy.
Yeah. But like you can get brown leather or black leather shoes,
Yes.
but you don't get brown leather trousers.
You're right.
Why is that?
Well, clearly you do. This guy does.
Hmm.
Anyway, this is Hot Eyes performing Skulle du spørg fra noen? Or Would You Like to Know in Danish.
Oh no,
Oh,
here
no.
come the children!
Oh dear.
Oh
Is
boy.
that a child or a short person?
Oh no, it's a child.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say it's a child. Is this Hot Eye's first appearance? She comes like 3
Whoa.
times. You can always tell her because she always has that gap in her teeth.
Well, I was reacting to the hair, but yeah,
Oh.
that is
Her
there
hair
too.
changes over the years, but no, maybe it's her second time, I think.
1984,
Yeah.
1985, and 1988.
Mm-hmm.
So it's twice in a row.
Yeah. You'd think they'd have more singers in Denmark,
Oh,
but they had to hire this tiny child.
She's so small.
Oh, is it female? I can't tell.
Well, her name is Leah.
Okay. It's hard.
It is hard to tell.
It's hard
It's
to
ambiguous.
tell. They're a child.
Their voice is high and shrill.
Yep.
Do you think it's the same child from the postcard?
Oh,
Different
maybe.
hair. I don't know.
No, hard to say.
Oh my gosh.
Can you get that gap filled in, do you think?
You can get braces that'll pull your teeth together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really just fill it.
Okay. Like
So
you
this
can get
is
veneers or
interesting.
something.
Usually
Yeah.
a costume change is removing an item of clothing, and
She stole clothing from the backup singers and then put it on.
that was nothing else happening in the song while she did that.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. What a great use of time for this act.
A drum machine. And a very sparse fringe. Oh no, somebody else is coming now.
How many more surprise
Are they going to
appearances?
fill in her
Chaos.
fringe?
Maybe it's her dad come to take her home. Oh,
I don't know.
no.
I do like his purple jacket. That's all I like.
Why has he rolled up the sleeves though?
Because it's the 80s.
It's a bad look.
It's the 80s.
I know, but that doesn't excuse it.
You're right. It explains it, but it doesn't excuse
Exactly. I like how they match.
it. Purple and turquoise.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why anybody would think this was good. I just, no. It's so much no. Also, leave your children at home. Unsupervised. And then they'll learn.
The child is not a great singer either. No
Oh,
offense to
no.
the child.
But
Have we seen any other Hot Eyes appearances? Yeah, we would have seen
we saw
84.
80. Have we seen both of them?
No.
Okay. Just 84 then. I feel
Let
like
me
I
see if I
comment
can
on her
jog my
tooth
memory.
gap every time. Well, it's
very
very
rude of you.
noticeable.
Whoa, she had much bigger hair in 84.
Mm.
I don't really remember the song. Anyway, coming up next.
It was slightly less, I mean, it was similar, but there was no child, so.
It must be a lot better. Yeah.
That was
So we
an
have another
improvement.
boat, a ye oldie timey boat.
That's Gothenburg. It's
Stuck
a
in the
boaty place.
past. 1 foot in the dark ages.
That boat actually says Viking on it, so
Oh gosh.
What was that? The Dark Ages Vikings?
Yes.
There you go.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding ding ding.
I was quoting Eurovision, the story of Fire Saga,
Oh.
where the Icelandic banker character says that Iceland still believes in elves, they have one foot in the Dark Ages.
Sure.
Yep. I watched it last night, so it's fresh in the mind.
Yeah.
And here's the Spanish flag without that thing in
Missing
the
the bit in the middle.
It's an accepted variant, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Paloma San Basilio,
Mm-hmm.
representing Spain with La Fiesta Terminó.
Oh, the party's over.
Yeah,
Aww.
we're finishing
But
early
it's
tonight.
only song 4?
Five
5.
of 19.
Mm-hmm.
And yet here we are.
Oh, that Spanish flag looks... Is that how it looks? I don't know.
Looked a bit cut off on the top, didn't it?
And so look at it just sitting there. It's odd. Oh,
Oh, heavy eyeshadow.
and much forehead. Someone who's proud of their forehead, I admire.
And painting in the bit on your lips so that your top lip looks like a bottom lip.
Oh, yeah. Was that a thing?
That was a thing.
Okay.
I mean, some people also
Or-
just don't have much of a bow.
Or is she just a robot?
Yeah.
That's a stunning gown.
Silver is power.
It does not have sleeves. It just drapes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It seems dramatic.
Does. She seems to be having trouble with the party being over. She looks like a party kind of lady.
Maybe the party is a metaphor. Yeah, it's about love.
Oh.
Lost.
Rather than just a party. Her love is the party.
The party's over. There's only a fog between you and me. Why
Oh.
throwing more wood to burn when the fire is already dull? Tell me.
Oh, okay. That's sad. Oh, yeah. So the host is just looking at her sort of mournfully from the corner there.
It's not a shoulder bumping
No,
dance type
no.
of song, is it?
So the good thing about those super loose sleeves is like you can have long sleeves but it not feel too warm. You know, there's a lot of air movement. You won't get any like pit stains on the clothes.
And she's got a nice vent in the front too.
Yeah. It's very practical.
Very practical. Could wear this to the shops any day of the week. The sparkliness will stop birds from attacking you. Oh, it'll probably attract birds, to be honest.
Oh, I'll try and take you away. Okay, change. I have no idea if that was early, and I'm not, because it's just going.
Time does not exist in 80s songs.
That makes sense.
They're a dimension beyond time.
I think it's taped down this dress. Must be.
It must
I hope
be.
so. For her sake, I hope so.
Like, looks more taped than having like a transparent window. Well, she brought the drama.
We should do a commentary of Story of Fire Saga.
Sure.
It'll be a special.
It's quite a long movie.
2 hours, exactly.
It's not long compared to a Eurovision.
I guess that's true. But Eurovision has stuff going on, you know. Like this
Movies have
boat
stuff.
going under a bridge.
More boats.
So much boat.
They didn't have to put them all in a row.
Yes.
Didier Pascali.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming France. Yes, France.
Oh, it's
17 and a half. What is this? Harry Potter? I cannot deal with this level of whimsy. My rational mind is rebelling.
that Swedish boatman doesn't look like he'd appreciate it either. Oh, the buds of spring. Yep, keep on him. This is yep. This one looks the same as the Irish one.
It
In this
really
colour,
does.
yeah.
That's sad.
Makes you wonder what else we're missing. What colour is her hair really? Maybe it's green.
Maybe.
So here's France. We have Roger Benz. Benz?
Roger Benz.
Singing Femme dans ses rêves aussi.
Talking about dreams.
Woman in her dreams as well.
Okay.
Not sure what that means.
So, does he bend? Are we meant to be watching to see if he bends?
He's certainly got baggy pants.
He'll have a lot of room to bend, yeah. He shouldn't have any problem.
Pants are so baggy.
It's a baggy suit.
It was the style of the time.
Oh. And that stripy shirt is risky. That sort of stuff's often, strobe on camera.
Yeah. Seems to be holding up okay.
Seems to be okay. But if I was the director, I'd be like, dude, no, take that off.
It's bizarre how close the presenter is to the act.
It's so weird that she's just perched up there.
And that they have so many camera shots with her in.
Oh, violin action.
Nice and dramatic.
Maybe she's paid per minute of screen time. And this is her cunning plan.
She just peek into the shot from the corner. Oh, what's this about?
A woman.
Okay.
There's a line that literally says melody, melodrama, smile, and then tears.
Oh boy. Sure.
In love or without soul. First of all, she's woman.
Okay.
Woman in her life, in her dreams too. Woman in her eyes, her cries, her confessions. I think it's about a woman who is the most womanly woman who ever womaned.
Okay. Max Woman.
What category of song is this? Does he love the woman, or is it misc?
I don't know. It seems like a distant admiration more than love.
Longing.
Yeah, let's call it love. It's close enough. There are so many types of love. Ask the Greeks.
Don't ask the Greeks, it'll take too long.
I only know about ancient Greek because of like all the words for love in the Bible.
Well, that's biblical Greek.
Is that newer than ancient?
I would have said so, yes.
Okay, my bad.
Ancient Greek is like, Plato.
Well, ancient Greek is dead.
Yes. Well, so is biblical Greek.
You know, the Bible covers a long span of time.
Yeah, but the New Testament is written in Koine Greek, and it's a relatively short period of time.
Right. Interesting. Biblical scholarship.
Yeah, ancient is different.
Yeah.
France.
Yep, that was France.
Yep.
It's all Greek to me.
Oh my.
Yep,
That was
said
a
it.
joke. Let's let that just hang
Yep.
for a bit longer. Yeah.
Taste that joke.
Pause for audience applause.
And bow this way, and bow that way. Let's pick up these flowers.
Man smoking in a pub.
Smoking in. Oh, they got to go to the market. That's always the best one. Oh, I know these three guys. I know three Turkish guys when I see them.
Three Turkish men walk into a deli. They eat some things,
Delicacies.
and then they write a song.
I feel like we see these Turkish guys a few times.
Yes, this is Maja Alonson, Özkan Ugur, and Fuat Güner. And they wrote the song Aşık Oldum, brackets, did I die.
I love it, did I.
And this means I fell in love, did I die.
Well, we know which category this one goes into. No question.
It's performed by MFO in Turkish. Some lovely white suits.
Is this butcher outfit?
Would butchers wear a white fedora?
They would if they were classy butchers. Oh, yes, bring the dance.
Love it.
I love the dance where you just raise
Oh.
one arm and then the other.
So the performers is the same guys who wrote it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're 3 guys.
It's their first initials is the name of their band. Yeah.
Like ELO.
That's their last names, surely.
Oh,
Because the only one whose name I know is Jeff Lynne, right? I don't know who the other ones are.
am I thinking of ELP?
You are Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Oh,
Yeah,
so they
ELO
said
is
it.
Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
It could be a backronym that
Sure.
started as a combination of names,
That's
but I don't
true.
know for sure.
Since. Oh, what is
Oh.
this dance? I love it.
Hard step and dance.
Oh, she's up. She's up. She's up and dancing.
The song
Oh,
is just
she's
that
up and
exciting.
swaying.
I gotta say, I give props to the pristine whiteness of their shoes.
Yeah. I've never stepped in mud. Oh, the fake clapping sound. I remember when that was the thing.
Okay, ELO was formed by Jeff Lynne and Roy Wood with drummer Bev Bevan.
Okay, no.
And keyboardist Richard Tandy.
Sure. Oh. Oh. Oh, more loose trousers as well.
It was a thing. It's not a thing I really... I don't know. I can understand the comfort of loose trousers. But they're very loose.
I like these
It's
guys.
just like they're too long as well. I love those guys.
They're fashionable.
They're some of my favourite guys.
They're charismatic.
They dance, they sing, they play, they compose.
They're quintuple threats. Sextuple. They have so many threats.
They're very threatening.
They're a DEFCON 1.
The lowest level of military preparedness.
Well, to be fair, it's just 3 guys who write songs. They don't have nuclear arms or anything.
I guess so.
But they do have arms.
They have awesome guitar playing arms. Yeah, that was really cool.
Good work, Turkey. They'll probably get no points.
Yeah, poor Turkey. Sending good songs and not getting the props.
Flowers.
Flowers.
These postcards are very languid.
Mm-hmm.
Get a long, long shot of something. Oh, is that an art?
Oh,
Are
it's
we-
like upside down washing.
Looking at
He broke
some
the fourth
art.
wall.
What?
Didn't he just look at the camera? Maybe. Alright, so here's Peter Verlinden and Bert Vivier.
Upside down tray.
Upside down house. Upside down ice cream cone.
Wow. People
Yep.
were easily entertained in the 80s.
Nobody told them about converging lenses or mirrors. It'll blow their little minds.
Little minds.
Oh, is that water supposed to look like it's flowing up?
I think
That's
so.
a cool trick.
Yeah.
Couldn't really tell in this broadcast.
I think it worked until they walked behind it.
So we're going to have some Linda Le Pomme.
Linda the Apple.
I was going to say Linda the English person. But she's clearly Belgian. No, sorry. What did I say? Dutch. This is, language Dutch. Belgium. They speak Dutch in Belgium.
I would have said Flemish, but sure.
That's not what Diggy Lou Thrush says. Anyway, Belgian people. Linda Le Pomme.
Sure.
Lat Menugan.
Sure.
Let me go now.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah, she
More
pronounced it
satin.
properly.
that's good.
I assume it's her language. Not necessarily.
I guess not necessarily, but you'd think you're pretty likely to be at least one of the ones she speaks.
Yeah. Yep. But you could be singing in a language that you don't speak.
Does happen.
Yeah. Didn't that happen recently with an Australian singer who was taken on by Denmark, sang in Danish?
No.
No, she sang English.
She
didn't
sang in English, definitely. But I think she could speak Danish. But
Oh, okay.
I think she could. But, yeah, she definitely sang in English.
Nobody sings in native language anymore.
Some people do, but
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah. This coming together at the navel is obviously very in fashion.
Mm.
Down from the shoulders straight to the navel.
Décolletage.
That's not even décolletage.
Mm.
It's just sternum. The sternum look.
Stern.
Yeah, if you wear like Empire Line or something like that, that's showing off your décolletage. Back me up on this.
Yeah.
This is just
Plunging.
Yeah,
Plunging like a bass jumper.
yeah,
I call it the first bass look
sure.
because of bass jumping.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what the basses are.
Is there a widely accepted definition?
I think there's dispute.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, my book, the first base is a firm handshake. Because that's not allowed at the moment. It's very transgressive.
Mm. How dramatic.
I haven't had a handle on this song at all.
It's about lost love.
Oh, boy.
Wouldn't you know?
So many broken hearts in the arena tonight.
1984 was a rough year.
Yeah.
So then they came into 85 with all this heartbreak and sadness.
Oh. And yet she's walking off with the conductor.
Oh,
She's moved on.
A happy ending.
Mm-hmm. These guys are for it. Do you know that Swedish houses have roofs? Or roofs, depending. Also, this camera has some dirt on it.
Yeah, very unprofessional. Hey, look, a boat.
A languid shot of a boat.
I'm getting sick of all these boats. Get over yourself with your coastline, Sweden. Just bragging.
They do have a lot of coast, but yeah. Adelaide, good name.
Adelaide Ferreira.
Mm-hmm.
Jose Brito. Louis Fernando.
Sure.
Adelaide is also performing the song.
Okay, good. Or net making, or cutting, or I don't know. Excuse me.
Very well.
Yeah, that Portuguese flag doesn't look great in colour either.
No. It's just the greens that aren't showing up, I guess. Maybe that conductor's suit is bright green, but it's not showing up.
Maybe. Can't see green. Maybe it's a VHS. The greens fade. Although it looks fine on the graphic.
I wouldn't say fine.
Well, it looks green.
It should be brighter than that.
It should.
Alright, so this is Pencil MT. USA. Thinking of you.
Thinking of you. Oh boy, that is not good hair.
In the 80s, it was great hair. The best.
I do like the sparkle epaulets.
Oh, yeah.
She was in the Sparkle Army. Oh, look
Wow.
at that skirt.
That's a military uniform.
So much sparkle.
Yes, that's a military uniform. She's a general.
Wow. She's a million sparkle general.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, those do look like medals on her breast there.
Mm-hmm. And she's got like a sash. Sort of.
Yeah. Miniskirt with extremely long, sparkly tassels. That's what you think of when you think military
Even
commando.
her tights are slightly shiny.
It's a theme. It's very good.
It reminds me of one of those like tinsel curtains, but around her legs. You know those tinsel curtains people have instead of doors?
Yep. Lots more bead curtains than I'm thinking of.
Oh, there are tinsel ones as well.
Okay.
my neighbor across the way has one. I can see into their house sometimes. They have them between the dining room and the lounge. They have a tinsel curtain.
Okay. Cool.
Will people be able to work out where I live from that, do you think?
Yes, yeah, totally doxed. Subdividing rooms. It only happens in one place in the world.
They're definitely medals.
Yep. Very intentional, I think.
What's this about?
What do you think? Lost love.
Oh, come on.
Where'd she lose her love?
In the rain? Oh no, the rain's falling outside. So she's snug and dry.
Oh boy.
It's me who's going to change. It's me who's going to leave. Maybe I'm even going to cry. Blah, blah, blah.
Do you think she bends her knees just to get through the curtain?
It's a good look.
Why didn't that catch on? That's the only good thing about this look. Oh, there's sparkly medals I like. But again, the down to the shoulders to the waistband crossover, I don't think is very flattering.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it. Also, I don't like this song.
Well, she was into it.
Yeah, she sold it.
Yeah.
But I'm not buying.
Doesn't make a good... Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll opt out of the military-industrial sparkle complex.
Yeah, we manufacture a lot of sparkle, but you have to worry about where it's going. Various internal sparkle complex around the world. Bridge.
Sweden has bridges. You know why? Because they have lots of water.
Bridge.
So you're going to go over the water.
Bridge.
What goes under the bridge? It's
A
another
boat.
bloody boat.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, once you've seen one boat.
We've seen lots of different sizes and shapes of boats, I guess, so far.
Yes, maybe if
Different
you're a boat
purposes.
enthusiast.
Yeah,
Oh.
boat spotter.
Is that a fur coat?
Looks like it. Could be sham fur or shur.
Yeah, could
Fake
be
fur or fur. Hold on a second.
faux fur or fur.
Artificial fur or a fur.
A fur.
Art fur.
So were you saying that it's made from the skin of shur?
Share.
Yeah,
There's only so much to go around.
that's true.
It's like pieces of the true cross. A lot of people have these coats and they claim that it's real shur. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the peach ruffles. That's like 1976.
Yeah, he's just stepped out of a time machine from 10 years ago. Alright, so we got Wind,
Oh,
music and lyrics
Germany.
by Hannah Haller.
they come a few times as well. There's a lot of repeat offenders in this year.
So they're singing For Alle, or For Everyone.
And is this written by the two annoying guys?
No, we saw her, Hannah Haller.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Is that a medical alert bracelet?
Maybe.
What's his problem?
Well, you'd have to read it to find out. I'd say he has a terrible case of Michael Ball face.
Does Michael Ball have a face like a ball?
It's pretty bally, yeah.
Yeah, it's baller. Oh, those gloves are a strong statement.
Yeah, and they say
You don't even know how far they go up.
all the way.
What do they say?
They
They say I just killed someone.
red left hand.
Oh, it's only one.
Red left hand, you're fine. Red right hand, you're a murderer. That's the rule. That's the rule of handedness.
If the glove fits, you must acquit.
Okay. Oh boy.
Haha, O.J. Simpson is a murderer. It's funny.
Murder is funny. That's true.
Tragedy plus time equals comedy. So,
This,
nice belt too.
yeah.
Matches.
Oh, man, their songs are always so boring.
Yeah, seeing an electric drum kit excites me, but then they don't use
Some
it.
of them have more of a calypso vibe than this, which I don't know is an improvement, but is at least a bit different.
He's rolled up his blazer sleeves too.
Yep.
3 buttons undone. Ugh,
Oh, and don't listen to the lyrics.
I'm glad these things stayed in the past. Is it about peace?
Yes.
The wishes in children's eyes, the dreams and the fantasy, the courage, fight the doubts and the fear. I'm singing a song for all of them. Truth which is hidden, unspoken words.
Okay. We get it, Germany.
It's a bit
We
vague.
get it. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't think you quite get it. You need a key change to really get it.
Okay.
I think they're missing some earth, water, and fire, if you ask me.
Very much so.
Wait,
Disco is awesome.
man, that band was just earth, wind, and fire, so yeah. Throw some water in too. What can that hurt?
Where are the disco tunes? I guess it's too late for disco.
Is it? Is disco dead? What's replaced disco?
Hip hop?
Oh, we're not getting into that until much later.
I just feel like in Eurovision terms it should still be disco. Water. It's always the first shot where they're just like, and now a long pause. Windows.
Oh my gosh. So I've just done a web search for when did disco die, and I'm learning about the Disco Demolition Night,
Oh.
a Major League Baseball promotion in 1979 where they blew up a crate full of disco records.
Why? Is that like people breaking their Beatles records in the 60s?
Yep. They hated disco now.
Yeah.
That's when it died, I guess. Alright, so who's this?
I don't know. A man who knows about windows.
Let me tell you.
Okay. Oh, Israel.
I think it's Kobi Oshrat.
Oh, makes sense.
Lyrics by Hamutal Benzev. Performed by Ijar Cohen.
Oh, everybody's favorite.
Now, the title of the song in Hebrew is Ole Ole. The translation on Diggily Thrush says going up and up.
Oh.
So it's different to the Spanish Ole,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
Wow.
so by this point, Cohen already won once, so
Okay.
high stakes. We'll see.
Oh, here he comes. Full speed ahead.
Now you see, there's a natural curls. They look good.
They do.
You can tell the difference.
Oh, look at these people.
And they're wearing, those
So
ladies
much
are
energy.
wearing lapel mics right in the V of their V-necks. See those lapel mics? Lapel mics are not for singing, ladies and gentlemen. Do not use a lapel mic for your backup singers. That's what Madonna mics are for. Oh,
Oh, wow.
it does not sound good.
Well, the main event is Ijar Cohen in his extremely tight trousers.
It's true. Bring them back, the tight trouser, he says.
Who cares about all these other people? They've got a real Bucks Fizz energy.
Do. Oh, hers is coming loose there.
What if she just have a lower neckline? Oh no,
Oh,
it's
it's
really
bouncing.
dangling. Oh no, another reason not to use it. Yep, it's completely loose.
Oh boy. Just mute that sound guy. We don't want to hear any of that.
So you said he won?
Yeah, who won?
Yeah. 1978. Abana Bina Bana Bana. Yeah, we did that recently. That was a good one. This one?
I mean, it's similar. It's a similar song. It's got energy. At least it's not about lost love. At least it's got some upbeatness. Yeah.
I think it's just about happiness and stuff.
It's just hanging around her navel now. It's really distracting.
Oh man. It's Gonna get lower and lower.
There's another reason to use a mud dynamite. You can tape it onto yourself.
Before long, it'll be picking up her heel clicks. So many high kicks.
They've got energy.
They have.
Oh, it's making me feel tired just looking at them.
Good choreography.
Yeah.
Oh, they run out of lyrics. If you're enjoying the
That's
Hebrew,
okay.
you're out of luck. It's just like a aerobics workout. That's what people did in the 80s, right? Aerobics.
Yep.
Wow. What a performance.
Good
Good
work.
stuff.
Good work. It's professional. Only don't use lapel mics on your backup singers, guys.
Especially if they're so active as that. She's fixing it now. Been too
Too
late.
late! It's too late. Oh, they play soccer in Sweden.
Soccer is the universal game. It's the most popular sport in the world.
I see.
Especially in Europe.
Oh, I always thought it was bowls. Everybody likes long bowls.
But they can't agree on whether they're to play bocce or bowls.
Well, there's, variations, but
Some people play 9-pin.
yeah.
So this is Italy here.
So how's this green gonna look? This is high stakes now.
We got Albano.
Oh, look at those shorts.
Oh.
That's some short shorts.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's soccer for you.
It's true. You need a lot of leg movement, freedom of leg movement. So it looks
So-
like black there,
That was Dario
That's
Farina and
terrible.
Michael Hoffman.
like navy.
Lyrics by Cristiano Milano. Performed by Albano and Romina Power.
Oh,
Song is Magic Oh Magic, which is in English. The song is in Italian.
magic, oh, magic. I remember this song. It's not good. But let's leave it to
Let's
see for
enjoy
ourselves.
this conductor's head.
Oh, more Space Empress shoulders.
Whoa.
Oh, and sparkly hair.
Hair glitter.
Oh,
Oh my
boy, she's a
gosh.
snow beast.
That's an instant Barbara Dex. Look at that. It's disgusting.
And they're dressed as the Italian flag, which is tacky.
Oh, she's not even the singer. She's the backup. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not so bad.
Oh, isn't it?
Is that like a toga? A big brooch fastener thing?
She's Bowie to sail.
Oh, it's a kilt.
Mm-hmm.
An Italian kilt.
Oh, she cannot sing.
Well, that's alright. Can he?
Yeah, he's alright. You hear him? He sounds fine.
No, I can hear him,
Yeah, he sings fine. I mean, it looks like an accountant, but that's alright. Accountants have to have fun too.
yeah. Sway.
Trying to dance in mermaid skirt, knees awkward knocking.
Yeah, you can just see how it's restricting her movement.
Oh, he's got a sparkly suit. Sparkly pinstripe.
Very nice.
I like that. I'm pro the sparkly pinstripe.
Yeah, I'll bring that back.
I do feel sorry for the snow beast in the backup singers.
Is the backup eligible for a Barbara Dex award?
I think it's the whole, is it one performer or is it the whole act that gets the award?
I
So if it's a
know.
whole act, then I think people would still qualify. Has she sort of gelled her fringe together?
It looks like it.
Interesting.
Maybe she's just really sweaty.
It can happen in those big synthetic outfits under the lights.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's why you need the loose sleeves. Otherwise the pit patches. Yeah. Look at
Worst
her
dressed
trying to-
artist.
That means individual?
Yeah. I think it's generally given to the lead.
Alright.
Well, theirs is usually the most outlandish outfit anyway. It's not often that a backup singer will out awkward the main singer.
Bad luck, snow-based. Space snow-based. I mean, her gold thing is pretty out there too.
Mm.
But
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's still going. I thought that would be the end. The one on the left reminds me of Helen Badoo.
Oh no. Not Helen Badoo.
Everybody loves Helen Badoo.
Oh no.
She's a beloved character.
Oh. And she has a life outside of Get Crackin', actually.
Of course. She was the backup singer.
Oh, no. I saw her in ads for some other show on Amazon.
No.
That always interrupt my Twitch watching experience.
Oil
rigs.
Is that an oil rig?
Sweden has oil. It's not just Norway. Although this postcard is for Norway. Do you think they've
I think that's
laser targeted
knowing.
the theme
Yep.
of these?
Italians love soccer. Norwegians love oil. I mean, yes, but that's
and
true.
everyone else loves boats. Here's Rolf Loveland. Oh,
Pressing some buttons that he should not be pressing.
that's a different O to what they've written on Diggiloo Thrush. They have the O here with the strike through it.
Yeah.
On the broadcast, it was the O with an umlaut.
Well, there you go. If you know which is correct, keep it to yourself.
Yeah. Tweet at ABC News 24. I assume they have a Twitter. I don't know.
I assume they do.
So the Oh, did she just tell a joke? What happened?
No, I think they're just cheering for Norway because Sweden loves Norway.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Let It Swing,
Mm-hmm.
performed by Bobby Socks.
Now, what kind of sock is the bobby sock?
I assume it would be short.
Sort of an ankle sock.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
Go
And
home,
why?
dude. You are drunk. Can we give Barbara Ducks to a conductor? Okay. Here's Bobby Socks,
I can't see their socks.
who are Hannah Krog and Elizabeth
Oh yeah,
Andreasen.
she's wearing socks.
Wowie. So sparkly.
Mm-hmm. Pink and sparkly. Classic. It wasn't classic yet, it was new then, but classic in retrospect.
Have these been on before, these people? Yeah. Oh, this is their only time together.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they
between
do
them, they've represented Norway in 1971, 1982, 1987, 1991, 1994, and 1996.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah. Hard working ladies.
Yeah,
So the band Bobby Socks didn't last that long, I'm guessing.
I
though.
guess not.
Creative differences. One of them was pro trousers. One of them was pro one earring.
One of them's into bobbies, one's really into socks.
Mm-hmm.
As we know, they are incompatible
Yeah,
because policemen never wear socks.
it's true. It's true. The chafing in their boots must be horrible.
Dun, dun, dun. So years active, 1984 to 1988, and 2010 to present. So they performed.
Oh, they're back together.
They reunited. They reconciled their bobby and sock related differences.
Modern technology. It does some good in the world.
Wait, what?
The modern technology
The new socks?
has brought socks and bobbies back together.
Why did technology do that?
Because we have like high tech fabrics and stuff now, so
Okay.
even policemen can wear.
Oh, is that what did it?
Yeah, nano sock technology.
Microfiber bamboo socks.
Yeah.
Well, this is upbeat.
It's true. Is it swing or rock and roll? It's kind of swing.
Yeah, it's swingy. There are a couple of swingers.
Yeah. Oh. I see. Well, what they get up to in their personal life is of great interest to me. And I would like to know more.
Well,
Call me.
Let me see what
Call me Bobby
Wikipedia's
Socks.
article on Bobby Socks has to say. No personal life entry.
Ah.
So yeah, a song about music. How about that?
Mm-hmm. They enjoy swing and rock and roll. That's modern for Eurovision terms.
Okay, so the individual pages of Hannah Krog and the other one. The Hannah Krog has a personal life section.
Okay.
She is the mother of poker player Sverre Krog Sundbo.
Okay.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Andreasen, personal life. Parents, born, married, died in 2016.
Oh, that's
So a bit more detail, but
so she died. So those Bobby Socks can't be together then.
yeah. Why did it say to present then?
Slightly
Holograms.
Holograms. Of
Holograms.
course.
Bobby Socks holograms.
Yeah, the last thing is 2010. Oh, featuring Alexander Rybak. There you go. Yeah, he's everywhere. Anyway,
Yeah.
so what's up next?
Well,
Completely
he's,
missed that postcard.
he's Norwegian as well, you know.
Yeah.
It's, makes sense. In
Can't he
that
just crawl back into his hole? I assume he's some kind of ogre or a troll.
Here's John Coleman. I don't know what country this is.
I completely missed the postcard. What happened?
Oh.
Did anyone see it?
I think they're in a castle.
Castle, got it. So this is Vicky Watson, also known as Vicky. Music and lyrics by James Callith and Vicky Watson. So, oh my gosh. It's two entire cans
more
of
head
hairspray.
than more hair than head.
It's a protective helmet.
So,
She's the Darth Vader of the Eurovision Song Contest. So the song is Love Is in English,
okay.
because it's the UK.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what is that monstrosity around her neck, like a giant
Should leave
albatross?
shells on the beach.
They're an important part of the ecosystem.
I'm just saying, I don't think the Shiny Love Heart earrings match the shell necklace. It doesn't have a unity of vision that I want to see in a jewelry look.
I want to know more about that giant bow on her back.
Okay. Well.
Hope she turns around at some point. Oh,
Ooh.
wide shot.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, it's good.
Looks like a bustle from here.
Very
That's
good.
Big.
Enormous.
She's trying to teach us what love is. Oh, here we go. Here's the money shot.
Wowee.
It's a lot.
Hooly dooly.
Holy dooly. This is bad.
Love is the danger of meeting a stranger.
Oh, no, you're doing it wrong. Usually you meet them first and then you fall in love. Otherwise you're jumping the gun a bit. Or is she like she's talking about her like Tinder experiences. She just sees the phone, she's like, yep.
Oh, yeah. But Tinder is for meeting hookups, and that can lead to love. But you know, I think you're taking the wrong approach if you're trying to get love at the initial interaction.
Yeah. It's a bit much.
Yeah.
Grey tights.
Not to say it never happens. This song sucks.
It's so bad. Oh boy. No points.
Please. Leave them out.
That was terrible. It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Like you've tried to eat a plastic shell.
You shouldn't even eat a real shell.
Well, no.
They're just made of calcium carbonate,
Mm.
which is not edible.
Ooh, cameras.
You know, chalk.
I mean, I've heard of chalk. I'm not intimate with chalk.
Hang on. I think I'm mixing up calcium carbonate and calcium nitrate or something.
Okay.
Is it calcium?
They make cameras in Sweden?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. It's Trudy.
Anita Kerr and Trudy Muller-Bossard.
Mm-hmm.
They've written a song that will be
Rolleiflex
performed
cameras.
by... Yeah, they're old-timey cameras, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, song performed by Mariella Faray and Pino Gasparini.
Mm.
It's Switzerland, so they'll be singing in some language or other. What do you think?
Italian sounds like to me.
Nope.
Oh.
German language.
Damn.
Song is Piano Piano.
Oh. Piano, piano. That's Italian, though.
Yeah, it means slowly, slowly. So there is one phrase in Italian, but for the most part it's German.
Okay. And this is our first female conductor of the evening.
Oh,
So,
lovely.
Good work for her.
Yeah, she read the music too.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
it is
that's
in
very German. Oh, it's a slow ballad. How about that?
That's good use of a pole.
Sure.
Gives them somewhere to lean.
Did they request that poll?
Maybe. Oh no.
Her hair is so big.
It's big. And big hair, big shoulders, big brooch. Well, medium-sized brooch. Actually, it looks like a school captain brooch to me.
And his sleeves are so short.
Mm.
Yeah, it does look like a little school badge.
Mm-hmm. She's a school captain. She should be proud. Yeah, what is with the shoulders and the like 3/4 length roll-up sleeves? Is it meant to look good? I mean, it looks like you're very oddly proportioned.
I don't know. It's just fashion. Who can understand it?
I don't know. If I crack it, then I'll become some sort of genius. I like our acting of listening and appreciating him singing bits.
It's a performance. They're not just singing a song.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. I was like, yep, I'm interested in what you're saying.
He's got
I'm
real
engaged.
Tom Selleck vibes.
He
going on.
does. Oh. I mean, it's not a good song. I mean, I think the Turkish people are winning, which is so common in this era. Turks with the best song. No points for them.
Poor Turkey.
Poor Turkey.
Got a lot of pianos.
But they're so quiet. Thank you.
Tiny little pianos. Chocolate, chocolate. Do, 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 do.
Oh, I just loving it. Warehouse? Factory?
Looks like an old church.
Got big smokestacks for a church.
Where could be behind the home?
Oh, where is it? Of course, it's a seafood market.
Right, that's exactly what I thought.
And there's Lassie. She looks different.
Well, Lassie was played by a lot of different dogs.
Alright, okay.
Some of them looked human.
One of the later Lassies.
So Lasse Holm and Ingela Kling Forsman have written a song for
Good.
Kiki
Yeah.
Danielsson,
Oh,
representing Sweden.
okay.
The song is called
Yes, please tell me. Tell me. Yep. Please tell me. I want to know. I want to know how it relates to a device I ordered off the internet recently.
I don't know about your personal life, but the song is called Bra Vibrationer. Relax, people. It's only the Swedish for good vibrations.
This is pronounced bra vibrationer, I believe.
Nice, thank you.
And she's about to make a joke about how that sounds in English. She knows how it sounds.
No comment. Now,
Some kind of laundry machine, right?
Yeah, because you can't usually
Yeah.
put your bras in a dryer. Because the metal bits will go.
yeah, it's
Water
like
melted.
sonic cleaning. Yeah, it's a well-known technique. Now, there already is a song called Good Vibrations, so
Well, the song isn't called
are they
Good
tempting
Vibrations.
fate? Yeah,
Oh.
but it's a translation of that.
How do you feel about mimes?
They can be okay.
Okay.
Did they turn?
This song has been muted by the broadcast, I think.
Oh. Are we missing out? Or is this just extending the mime theme?
I do like this song is pretty kitsch and good. I like this song.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'll sing it now. Bobby Blahuna. Da, da, da.
Are we going to have to link to the other video?
Possibly. We'll have to go and do a proper one with the sound because it's just not right. Well,
Maybe Google kept rejecting this upload until they removed so many mentions of bra.
It's not synced up, but
not at all.
this will give you an idea of what it sounds like. That is fun.
It's a fun song.
She's got glitter hair too,
Yeah.
and some pink highlights or something.
And look at this dancing, man.
Yeah, I like it, especially because they're just in the background. They're not taking up too much attention and focus. So I'd say these are good mimes.
Good mimes.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Not the evil mimes. What's the
Mime, evil mime.
Ha?
No, they don't laugh, so just have to silently
Um,
hold your hand in front of your mouth and
What's the mime Pokemon?
Mr. Mime.
Oh, I thought we'd have a more fancy name than
Nope. Well, in Japanese it's called Bariadon, I think.
that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just a pun on the name barrier, or the word barrier. I think I got the end of it wrong. I've just played Pokemon Picross, the leaked Game Boy Color game that was never released. And so it's been a refresher course on the Japanese names of the Kanto Pokemon.
Always good to do.
Well, I guess.
Oh, I do like the dancing.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
there we
that
go.
was the end. Wow. If you want to listen to that song, you should look it up because it's good.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
The Swedes love it.
Mr. Mime is such a lazy name.
Yeah. Up your game, Pokemon Company.
Yeah, it's Bariado. I put an N on the end. Didn't need it. Oh, all these tabs. All right. Bra vibration.
They have cakes in Sweden.
Ooh, lovely.
And
So here's
tea
Nick
and
Jackson.
or coffee.
That's not a very Austrian name.
Oh, spoilers.
And Jeff Bastow.
Also not a very Austrian name.
Well, they wrote a song for Austria. And
Okay.
lyrics by Michael Kunze.
I assume that's him. There he is.
There he is. And they all enjoy cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't?
Me.
That's fine.
I don't like no cake.
Perfectly valid. I'm sure this restaurant would have something you would like.
Maybe a pastry.
Even if it's just that pot of coffee.
I'm sure that would be some good 80s coffee.
You don't get coffee like that much anymore. People are too
Not in this
snobby about
country.
their coffee.
Not in this ratty country.
Yeah, you get it in America and Japan.
Mm-hmm. They're not too proud to offer coffee in a pot.
There's probably somewhere you can get ironic coffee.
Well, people just use instant for that, I think.
Depends what irony you're going for.
Yeah. So we're going to have Gary Lux performing Kinder dieser Welt.
Oh no, the children. What about the children?
Children of the world.
Of this world.
Of this world, yes.
Not any world. This
Now,
world.
Pay attention to the lyrics up top.
Okay, I'm going to be listening. My German is mixed. Do-do-do.
Yep.
Still do-do-do.
Yep. Yep, that's what I was going to point out.
Oh.
Bright yellow shirt. Rolled up sleeves.
Do we get Gary Lux again? I feel like we do. I recognize Gary.
Holy hell. Diggy Thrush is telling me that he represented in 83, 84, 85, 87, 93, and 95.
Wow.
Although
That's a yes then.
3 of those were backing, so yeah, but the other 3 he's up front. In 83 he was a member of West End.
Oh.
But yeah, many time contributor to Austrian Eurovision entrance. Oh man, these 80s casual fashions. They're intense. I love them.
Do you love them or hate them? At some point it becomes difficult to tell.
This contest this year is a very potent time capsule.
Very much so. So what about the children? Is he pro the children?
Songs of light for the children of this world.
Okay.
Brightness in those eyes which are blunt and empty.
Oh.
Dreams in the hearts which are dull and sad. Songs of light for the children of this world.
So the children aren't doing well, but he's going to try and perk them up a bit.
Flowers in the asphalt. Emotions instead of violence.
Okay.
Yeah. Children of the future.
We haven't done any of the years that are just like right after the Berlin Wall fell, have we? Did we do 1990? No. 901.
No.
We did do the year where they opened the borders.
Oh. Did we? 1990? No. In Siama, 1993?
Because there was a song about it and it was...
There are more songs about it,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So here's the world-peace theme.
Yeah.
The backing singers are like echoing the children in all different languages.
Wow. Such as?
Oh, such as German, Norwegian, Spanish, French, Italian, unknown, Portuguese, unknown, and unknown.
Oh, mystery languages.
Could be made up.
Could be
Who
made
knows?
up, could be real. The made up languages of the children of the world. Children love made up languages.
That's true. They do make up their own languages. It's fascinating.
Oh, it did not go down well in the room.
Like Pig Latin.
It did. It went down like pig Latin.
No, it's a made up language. Oh god. We're still on the children theme.
Oh no, the children.
Do you recognize the name Ralph Siegel?
But Meininger. Why?
Yeah, Bern Meininger. Jean-Michel Berriat. And Ralph Siegel.
Oh, Ralph. You should retire. Just quit while you're ahead.
Good Lord, he wrote a lot of songs. Jean-Michel Barriat only wrote 2. But Bernd Meininger and Ralph Siegel, many. Anyway, we're going to have Margot, Frank Olivier, Diane Solomon, Irene Shear, Malcolm, and Chris Roberts.
Oh.
All together. No band name for this conglomeration of 6 people. And they're singing for Luxembourg. Children, Kinder, Enfants.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's 3 ways of saying children.
Oh, no.
The song itself is in French. Oh, hello, Norbert. Lovely
Norbert
thin
of the
tie.
thin tie.
Maybe you could have done it up properly, mate. Anyway. Luxembourg, when did they stop competing?
Like mid-late 90s.
Not soon enough.
Yep, she just says all their individual names.
Yep.
And there they are.
There they are.
Couldn't have given themselves a band name, chose not to. Oh no. Oh no.
Na-na-na.
Why are there so many sort of saccharine horrible songs this year?
Why are there so many bright white suits?
Yeah. 80s.
I like the long coat in the middle. Oh, God.
You'd think they'd sing in harmony. But they're just singing all the melody. And I think if my fears come to pass, they will at some point sing it around the most evil kind of
Oh,
singing.
wow.
I mean, around
Ambitious.
is fun when you're participating, but no one wants to listen to it.
All right, join in, everyone. Tous les enfants.
Tous les
Tous les enfants.
So which one do you like? The middle big coat?
Yeah, the big Okoto. Love it.
Big overcoat?
I'd prefer long sleeves, but you can't have everything in the 80s.
You must show your forearms.
It's the most attractive part of a person. No.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at my own and can confirm.
Mine has a bruise.
Oh, nice. How'd you get a bruise?
I don't remember. And
Nice.
that's my story.
Good story.
I mean, I fell over doing something cool.
Whoa, that sounds awesome.
And it was sort of a fall, but sort of an awesome sort of,
You
slide.
stacked it. That
Yeah.
can be cool.
Were you skateboarding?
Yes.
Oh, did you have a skateboard on a skateboard?
I skateboard on a razor scooter.
Oh, on an electric razor scooter?
No. The self-powered razor scooter.
And that's doing
But
a
it was-
wheelie on top of the Segway, right?
Yeah, but it was being dragged along by a horse. Boy. Some of these people should get on a Segway.
Straight into the ocean.
We've seen enough of it to know it must be nearby.
The round.
Is it around or are they just singing different things? It's hard to tell at this point.
Is that not around?
Yeah.
No, I
We
guess
should
not.
eventually get to the bit that other people are on. Yeah, I think they are singing around. I know I hate it. That's what I know.
What do you think the blue flowers represent?
Well, blue is the color of the sea. Yellow is the color of the sand.
Oh, yeah.
Also, it's the Swedish flag.
Well, they do.
So they're going to walk into the sea when they're in Sweden.
Yeah. Ride that Segway right into the sea. Hold your breath. But hold on to the Segway as it goes down.
You should try and exhale so your lungs don't give you too much buoyancy.
True. That'll help you go down.
Yeah.
So, last song.
Oh,
It's
boy.
Grease.
Okay.
What are we doing? Walking past a fountain. Great.
That guy's loving it. He's got a hat, no other clothes.
and holding a fish.
Takis.
Takis Biniaris. He wrote the music and is performing. Lyrics by Maro Bizani. The song is Miyazume.
Okay, so this is like mermaids, except rather than one fish leg, they got two fish legs. Two fishy legs.
That seems awkward. You'd be able to walk after a fashion. Wouldn't be very comfortable.
No.
So Miyazume means we resemble.
Bit like walking in
Greek.
flippers.
It's about how everyone resembles. Wait, let me figure this out. Yeah, like essentially people are the same despite our differences, you know.
Therefore,
world peace,
world
blah,
peace.
blah, blah. Exactly. Wow me, Takis. Wow me.
Yeah. Gotta knock Turkey off the top spot. It's a classic suit look.
It's the Jesus hair and beard.
Throws the microphone over his shoulder in disgust. Yeah, it looks like he's from the orchestra and taking his jacket off.
It's a very large shirt.
He borrowed it. He stained his at a party the other week. It's still at the dry cleaners.
And all his friends are much larger than him.
Well, not all his friends have orchestra shirts, you know. Not all his friends are musicians. He's really holding onto that microphone very tight.
I think he's nervous.
Does have a shakiness about him. I don't know if it's nerves or like emotional vulnerability.
He's twitching.
He is. Yeah, you're right. It's probably nerves. Oh.
And his voice is a bit, you know, it's strong in the chorus, but not so much in the verse.
Oh, down in front.
I'm trying to see Takis.
He hasn't wowed me yet.
Well, he's putting in a good effort.
He is.
Good on you, mate.
There's not, you know, there's no gimmicks. There's no sparkly epaulets. It's just Takis and his song.
Yep. It's about peace or something.
It's about peace or something. Peace and or misc.
Not important.
And there's our host.
Sitting way too close. Well, there's just not much space on stage because of all the orchestra.
Conductors there as well.
When you see a wide shot, I'm always amazed how much of the room the orchestra just takes up.
There's a lot of them.
What do you think is going on with all that sculpture in the background?
Art.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I overlooked art.
Well, that was the songs.
Indeed. What was your favourite?
I
have to
mean,
say in the
honestly,
next 5 seconds.
Sweden.
No, we're going to have a lot of time to go over it.
Well, Sweden.
Because I reminded you of a product that you bought recently.
Yeah. I'm all about the consumerist themes. Peace is all very well. What about bargains?
I like bargains.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that rose was a bargain?
It looks a bit wilted.
So yes,
Maybe.
selling it off at the end of the day cheap.
Nope, she's explaining the rules.
Cool. Well, seems like a good time to eat a chocolate.
Oh,
Oh, something's happening.
she's off for a wander.
It's good to get a bit of exercise in, get your steps.
Just, yeah, and just, I mean, she's been perched on that bar stool for so long as well. Gotta stretch out her back.
Towards your step goal.
Your bum gets sore after a while of sitting on that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You can have an interval act.
Do we have to?
Yes, unfortunately.
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory. Do you like classical guitar?
Not really.
Oh. Well, do you like flamenco guitar?
Even less.
Okay. Well, I think this will be classical guitar, but let's see. What is this?
Jazz.
Oh no, it's the worst option. Oh, jazz. Why do you? There's so much skill that goes into something so horrible.
Alas.
Think of all the years he studied to get that good at sounding bad. Why do you, jazz?
So, this interval act is called Guitars Unlimited with Swedish Evergreens.
Oh, where are the evergreens? Found like pine trees?
These two guys are the Evergreens.
Oh, they don't look green, but then nothing looks green on this broadcast.
It just means that they're always fashionable.
Jazz is never fashionable.
But these guitars, they're unlimited, infinite guitars, fractal guitars.
Or playing jazz. Oh, so sad.
Well, jazz can just go forever, so it is unlimited.
It's true.
Once you start, you don't have to stop.
Another drawback of jazz is its interminable length. You know, I have time for long music, but not this. Not this nonsense. Ooh. What are we getting here? Some graphics. The sky.
The sea,
A boat.
of course, the coastline.
This is becoming more of like a Ken Burns default wallpaper photo slideshow.
A little bit blurry.
Yeah, it's not a good Ken Burns. It's like someone with a camera going towards a picture. How many kinds of boat are there? There's this little outboard boat. Well, that's not kind of boat. We're going to show me some boats.
Can I quote to you something from the Wikipedia article on the Eurovision Song Contest 1985?
Yes.
The voting itself was exciting,
Oh,
so look forward to that.
I am now. I'm riled up. Jazz always puts me on edge.
Yeah, it does make me feel vaguely nauseous too.
Got some real jazz shade being thrown here.
Grass.
Let me
Oh,
see
is
if
that
I
the
can-
evergreens? It looks like a pine tree.
Oh, yeah. Coniferous trees. It's
Oh,
just
man.
pointing
What
a
is-
camera at a
What
photo.
is this?
Lupins!
But the panning. Oh boy. What the what? This is some terrible B-roll. This is like D-roll. Oh, we've switched to classical music now. And now
Oh, I was trying
It's
to
the
find
whole
information on
music.
Guitars Unlimited.
wow. They reached their limit.
Oh, there's
Turned out to be much
multiple.
lower than you would have thought.
There's multiple groups called Guitars Unlimited.
That's unsurprising to me.
This must be the Swedish guitar duo Ulf Wakenius and Peter Almqvist.
It's a Swedish house. I could have found some more interesting photos. Come on, guys.
Discogs has a nice witticism that the name Guitars Unlimited is so common that is the thing that is unlimited, is the name.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're back.
Oh. Oh, yeah. It's got the name written on his guitar. That's good branding.
Guitars Unlimited does sound rather like a guitar store.
Yes,
It does.
it does. Go back to the pen and scan over the photos, please.
That's quite home music, eh? Or maybe even lift music, eh? It's bad. That's what I'm trying to say.
The Scandinavium is the arena where this was hosted. It's the home arena for Frölunda HC of Swedish Hockey League and venue for the annual Gothenburg horse show.
Oh,
Eh?
nice.
Interested? Ooh, had a costume change.
Oh, no, you ready for this joke? Get ready for a joke.
Oh,
Are you ready?
This is that famous joke.
Oh no, she lost
Oh,
her
my.
skirt. Oh no, she's so embarrassed. What's she gonna do? Ah. That's a pretty good joke.
Yeah.
Acting. And apparently Frank Nerf's wife was very unimpressed with that joke.
Scandalized. Yeah.
You know those Swedes, they don't care. Cheeky Swedes.
Cheeky. That's pretty elaborate. The train was pinned up and the sleeves were up.
And then they had to have something that would catch the other skirt.
Amazing. It's a good
It's
joke.
a famous moment in Eurovision history.
It is.
It's good physical comedy. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, she was explaining how the scoreboard works.
Well, it's brand new technology in these days now. Oh, look at that nice transparent globe. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Scrutineer. Hello.
Hello. Well, he's mad already.
Hello. Frank Niff. He smiled. What a nice guy.
Yeah, he hasn't been broken yet. And he doesn't have a catchphrase. That's what he should have had. I guess it was an earlier time.
Well, they're always going to get airtime on the show, so they might as well have a little hook to them.
Exactly.
Jon Olsen perfected it. And now
Somebody new will
we
have
have to say goodbye. He's resigning.
retiring.
Yeah, one of those.
And taking him to a farm in the country where he'll be happy.
And then take him out back and shoot him. But he's not going to be in 2021. It's very sad.
Oh, would this have been his last year and he missed it?
Seems that way.
Well, it's a tough life as the executive supervisor of the EBU. And everyone's cut out for it.
He performed admirably. With aplomb. Sometimes a nectarine. Good joke, huh?
What a joke.
Ready for this exciting voting that I was teasing you about? Exciting.
I'm so excited. There's a long way to go.
Alas.
There's going to be a lot of scoreboard. All right, what's your top three there, Molly?
Can I,
You want to make another point first?
what I don't get, when her dress supposedly ripped, she did this weird thing with her arms where she was like gesturing at her upper body instead of like trying to cover her lower body that was exposed.
Yes.
It was very strange.
It was meant to be funny. She was panicking.
It felt contrived.
It was contrived.
Well, exactly. All right, top three. Well, I did like Turkey. They were very charming. Ooh, boy.
Norway get the first 12.
Yep, the Norwegian Swingers, they were fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm trying to... There were so many sparkly acts.
Mm-hmm.
It dazzled me. It bedazzled and bamboozled me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's really hard not having a recap, people. Finland, they were pretty good. Yep. Somebody else go.
I enjoyed Greece.
Really? The last one?
Mm-hmm. It felt like something a bit different, you know?
Okay. Yep. I enjoyed Turkey, Sweden. Yeah, Finland was okay.
Israel.
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
That's right.
Fun, high energy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ole, ole.
Quite a few very dull songs.
Mm-hmm. Some people just can't live up to the promise of their outfit.
Yeah, I think we've picked out the highlights there.
So who would you give your number next to? The Italian Snow Based?
Yeah, if I can give it to a backup, that would be it.
Oh, yeah. That was special.
The mermaid dresses are never good.
No, they're fashionable at the moment, mermaid dresses.
Oh, oh.
How? Whoa. Alright, settle down. We've only just started, people. Maybe their enthusiasm will wane as well as we progress. There are a lot of, like, just bad fashion choices, but it was the prevailing choices that were the height of fashion at the time.
Big hair, big shoulders, rolled up sleeves.
So I'm
Baggy
gonna...
suits.
Yep. I'm gonna give the Barbara Dex Award to the entire year of 1985
Okay.
and everyone in it.
All over the world?
All over the world. Oh, that's an ELO song.
It is.
All over the world.
Everybody got the world. Everybody in the world's gonna feel tonight.
Oh yeah, it's in Xanadu. That's right.
Yeah, it's in the shopping montage in Xanadu.
Oh, the so unnecessary shopping montage.
Is anything necessary in that film?
The animated sequence is definitely necessary, where they turn into cartoons for 2 minutes. Yeah.
What about the bit where what's his face just dances?
Where he does an entire huge
Yeah.
dance number,
Yeah.
and there were elements of the past and future colliding. Yeah,
Or
that was
the
good.
closing roller disco group number.
So long.
Well, the movie has no plot, so
Yeah, that closing number is the linchpin of the whole movie. It's what it's been working towards. Yeah.
well, that's our
If you can say
recommendation
so.
for this time, for this month,
Mm-hmm.
however often we do this.
Yeah,
Go watch
problem.
Xanadu.
absolutely.
Or not.
We all unequivocally
Endorse.
No, we
the
don't.
film Xanadu starring Olivia Newton-John.
It's not a good movie.
Who, of course, participated in the Eurovision.
She
Indeed.
did.
There's your link.
I mean, good is difficult to define.
Yeah, good is a meaningless term. You can't really use it with regards to...
I do
this
not
film.
appreciate dance movies,
Ooh.
Oof. What about roller dance movies?
which severely inhibits my appreciation of Xanadu, where one of the major features is the dancing.
Well, it's great. I mean, when we went to see it, did quite a few people walk out of the cinema during it? Yes, they
Yes,
did.
they did.
So, make
Because
make
they
of
don't
that what you
appreciate culture.
will. No, it's That's true.
I think I'll give Barbara Dex to the UK's Vicky with her giant shell necklace, fake shell.
I mean, they had the worst song. How many points have they got? 12 points.
I can't believe
12
Wind
too
is in the
many.
lead in the voting.
Yeah.
That song was really boring.
They do well in quite a few years, and their song is always terrible. I don't understand it. I feel like there's some contextual thing that I'm missing.
World Peace.
Was that more popular in the 80s than it is now?
Because of the Cold War, people were more afraid.
You think people are not afraid at the moment, is what you're saying? Everything's dandy?
Yep.
No, we're
Everyone's
afraid.
completely
Just not of
content.
war. Not right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so last year.
Yeah. No, it's so February.
Imminent threats of nuclear annihilation.
Yeah, that doesn't feel particularly imminent.
No.
No, we're going to be annihilated by other stuff right now.
So you think what next year we'll have anti-COVID songs?
Oh god, that's going to be real awkward.
Down with COVID.
How do you write a song about that?
Yeah, they won't be that obvious.
It'll be about togetherness and, community and that kind of thing.
And isolation. And washing your hands.
Yes, a song about washing your hands.
I'm sure they did that in some of the, 2020 Eurovision videos that they did. Some of them showed the performers at home, promoting washing hands and stuff. That was a thing.
I wonder how many people out there have been like, well, I won't wash my hands until a celebrity tells me to do it.
You had to wait till a celebrity told you to do it. It's a sad time.
It's sad. But I often wonder that about voting as well. Do people say I'm not going to vote, but then when a celebrity says they should, they do?
I don't understand that at all because we have mandatory voting, so it's vote or get fined, which is a very different discussion to are you going to bother voting?
Vote or die. So they can't rearrange the scoreboard, but they do have those handy little numbers to tell you who's in the lead. We've got the top 4 up there. Oh, and Germany's still
in the
winning.
lead,
That's
and then Sweden
incredible.
coming second.
So who's in last? Belgium and Portugal with nothing.
0-0. Whoa. Spain got booed for giving Sweden only 2 points. These Swedes.
Very passionate in the
They
arena.
think they're in it to win it.
Poor fools. They're in second place right now.
Yep.
You like them.
I do like that song.
I only heard part of the song because of this video being muted for some reason. But I did appreciate the mimes.
Mimes. Good mimes.
Yeah, good mimes. They were really just dancers. They were just dancing.
Yeah, it was a particular style of dance. So they did some
Sure.
of the
Yeah.
the walls and things. They were mime. They had
Fair
gloves
enough.
on.
Well, a lot of people had gloves on this year.
It's true.
Those 6
don't-
individually named people, some of those had white gloves to go with their white suits and white
I
shirts.
don't think of the 80s as a gloved era, but clearly it was.
People were cold, what can I say?
People were gold under incandescent stage lights.
That's just how cold it was. Everyone in the audience wearing a fur coat.
Well, Sweden's cold, I assume. I don't know where Gothenburg is, other than clearly on the coast.
So it seems. No, I spelled it wrong.
Then
What? I went to a map and it gave me the directions to a company called Gothenburg Construction in Hove, in England.
what's the point of that?
Terrible.
Come on. Come on, algorithm. Wake up.
You're drunk. Oh, it's because I misspelled it. And so did they. So, where is Gothenburg? Well, it's on a river. Zooming out. Oh, the river empties into a sea. Interesting. Where's the national border? Whoop, that's too far. So there's Sweden. It's right across the channel from Denmark.
Yeah. It's a bit north from Malmo, but not that far north. I thought it was more northerly than that. But it's not
Malmo's
that far.
down where the bridge is.
Yeah.
The big one.
The bridge from the show, The Bridge.
I guess. Could be the other bridge.
No.
Gothenburg is up near the north tip of Denmark.
So it's probably cold there. I mean, this will be spring, but
We did see those buds.
we did see the darling buds of whatever month this was in.
May.
The darling buds of May. It's usually in May.
Usually,
But not
except for
always.
this year.
Well, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. Got cancelled. Like so many other things.
Sexual harassers and abusers. What did the Eurovision do?
It involved being with other people.
The Olympics.
Everyone is smoking.
Yep.
Must be hell back there.
Only if you want to breathe.
I like to breathe.
Ugh.
I'm on record as being pro-breathing.
Me too.
So old-fashioned. Germany is still in the lead by quite a lot at this point.
Yeah, look at them go. This is why the voting's exciting. Oh, place numbers. Exciting.
Does anyone ever say no to can I have your votes, please?
There is one time when the woman says, I don't have them.
Oh, okay.
I remember. And
I
she's
remember-
like, can Mary have her votes, please? And she's like, I don't have them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sometimes they aren't ready to announce them,
not
and they
ready.
get shifted to the back of the order.
Yep.
But
That's very rare.
yeah, and they the times that I remember that happening, they did it without crossing to them first. Like
Oh,
they did
yeah.
it in the background.
Yeah, that's much more common.
Yeah.
Because later on, yeah, they have somebody else who phones them.
Communicating. Yeah.
First,
First,
before
it's
the
like,
live
it's everything.
television.
I do remember a recent case where a guy tried to make a joke and like walk off before he did announce the points. No, it's like, oh yeah, you're so funny, dude.
Yeah. Especially with so many countries, and everyone's just like, let's just get through this.
Yeah.
Not any of your shenanigans.
Not everyone has to do a bit. Like, jeez.
Whereas, yeah, the one that I was thinking of is like, she didn't have them.
It's fair enough.
Yep.
It's a complicated process. That's why you need an executive supervisor.
It's true. Well, I don't know. About this point, they probably have pocket calculators, right? But slightly earlier than this, Frank Nerf's job was also just to check the arithmetic. Because they got it wrong.
So sparkly. So, everyone's got some points by now.
Yep.
We've all moved off null.
Cyprus, just the one.
So Belgium and Portugal picked up some points and us overtook Cyprus. Poor Cyprus.
Poor Cyprus. It was very boring, but then
Yeah.
so were many of the other songs.
So many. So many perms.
What's with the bowl?
You know how sometimes at big sporting events they have a beach ball that they throw around in the audience?
Oh, okay. It looks kind of like a ball that you do like the lotto out of.
Have you ever seen the TV show The Prisoner?
No?
Okay. Wow.
I know the concept of a giant bubble that attacks you or something.
There's a part of that where the titular prisoner,
Oh yeah, number 6.
that's the one, if he tries to leave the village, giant balls follow him and capture him.
Oh, okay.
Kind of looks like that. So I can only assume that she conquered the giant ball to leave the village and make it to Gothenburg. And it's sort of like a trophy, like you would have of a deer or something that you'd shot. It's like a battle trophy.
It seems small.
Yeah, okay, it's like a shrunken head.
Oh, yikes. Okay. Fair
that
enough.
she took in battle.
So how do those balls follow you? Are they intelligent?
They appear to be.
So they're like the dirty bubble from SpongeBob SquarePants.
I don't know. I have not seen SpongeBob SquarePants.
Well, you see, there's this parody superhero character called Mermaid Man and his sidekick Barnacle Boy.
Mm-hmm.
They're a takeoff of Adam West Batman. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they have this whole rogues gallery that show up all the time. And they're like retirees living in a home. But
Is that like meant to be the asylum?
no, they're just old.
Okay.
And they're sort of old and feeble, but they still sometimes fight crime, and it's amusing. So you've got your Man Ray, he's the main bad guy.
Okay.
Got Dirty Bubble. There's more. I don't remember them.
I feel like the bubbles, it's implied, are sort of the product of some sort of all-encompassing artificial intelligence that watches and in a sort of 1984 way.
And this is a show from the 60s.
Yes.
Cool stuff. Of course, they rebooted it recently.
I don't know, reboot is the right term, remade.
Remade. Well, it's not exactly the same.
It's not at all.
So
Does it still have the bubbles?
It does have the big bubbles, yeah.
They're iconic.
It has the big balls.
yeah.
Has big balls and Ian McKellen.
Oh, I feel like I might have watched an episode of that.
Yeah, we saw part of it at your parents' house one time.
It's good.
Didn't make much sense.
Well, it's, I mean, you have to watch the whole
yeah,
thing.
Exactly.
Oh, are you telling me this is some kind of inter-episode story?
Yeah.
Some kind of serialized
Yeah.
storytelling. Well, very modern.
I think the old one is more episodized, and also the old one, like the credits in classic 60s TV show style, the credits explain the premise of the show every time.
Like the nanny.
Like the nanny. He was working as a spy in London when something weird happened and he ended up in the village. He's very angry, and Big Balls keep trying to catch him.
That's how he became the prisoner.
He keeps talking to two, who changes
more.
each week. Yeah. It's very much like the nanny. And there's a...
The prisoner named Stan. I don't know his name.
I forget what his
Ian?
name is.
I'm going to guess Ian.
I can't remember. I haven't seen all of the 60s one.
What's his name? Have a guess.
Fred.
Roger.
The series follows an unnamed British man.
Oh,
He doesn't have a name.
just 6.
Yes. I guess because he's a spy.
Well, like, he doesn't remember stuff
Yeah.
from when it was... I'm not a number, etc.
I am not an animal. I'm a human being.
Oh. Okay.
It's true.
I'm in some ways a human being as an animal. But I get what you mean. The Elephant Man deserved to be treated, like, with respect.
Also, secret agent man, secret agent man. They give you a number and they take away your name.
Don't know what this is.
Song.
Which song is that?
I don't want to misattribute it. I believe. Oh. Oh, really? It's not old. Interesting.
Who is voting at the moment?
The one with the little circle. Oh, yeah, Germany.
Circle.
Germany, bottom left. Song by P.F. Sloan and Steve Barry. The most famous recording was made by Johnny Rivers for the opening title of the British spy series Danger Man, 1966.
Never heard it.
Versions by Devo.
Uh-huh.
Bruce Willis, okay.
Oh boy. There's something in the voting.
Who cares?
Always up. Germany still way in front. Sweden second still, and then United Kingdom and Norway. Oh no, Italy in third. Italy in third, what?
Italy in third? People were just wowed by those costumes.
All I remember about it is the costumes.
But look at that second place, or even third. The contention, very close.
It's close.
Germany's a fair bit
way
ahead.
out, yeah.
But you can see how exciting it is.
I can see. I can feel the excitement coursing through my veins.
It's just a little slow, that's all.
A slow burn of excitement.
Mastery of French. Where's Midna?
She's asleep on our bed.
Oh, lovely. What a cute little
What
kitty.
a sweetie.
Oh, Italy 4 points. I never could have predicted it.
No?
Well, that does take them to 60, putting them in second place.
It's exciting.
Told you.
You warned me.
Even when you were prepared for excitement, you still find
I've
yourself
been holding on to my
overwhelmed
hat
by,
this whole time.
by the sheer intensity.
Been on the edge of this couch. As well as the middle of it.
And the back slightly.
Yeah, I'm sort of draped across it.
Yeah. In a sort of sitting position, almost.
Highland 8 points. Some people have terrible taste. How many points
You just fell for a pretty perm.
has Turkey got? 15. That's a disgrace. Should all be ashamed of yourselves, Europe.
How about Israel? 49, not bad. Sweden? 64.
Turkey's
Awesome.
got more than 0. You were predicting 0.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
points for Norway. They're excited.
They sure are. That's taken them into second. Got the numbers switching around all the time here. It's big. It's brash.
It's 80s. That's what they were about. No subtlety. If you're going to make a joke, it better be about somebody taking their pants off.
Or tearing the train of their dress.
Well, yeah. Turning the skirt off, I think.
Yeah. Skirt. That's
And they showed the clip of that in the 50th anniversary show. They didn't show the, like, resolution. So it looked like she just tore her skirt off and that was it. They didn't show
Well,
it
that's
on the back.
completely missing the point.
It's true. It's half a joke.
Disappointing. When was the 50th?
Yeah, 2005?
Ooh.
No, that can't be right because it started in 56.
So
2006.
2006. I see.
Don't know why I thought it was 2005 when clear it was 2006.
Oh, I guess it depends how you count the years.
Sequentially.
Yeah, but do you count 0 or do you count from 1?
1.
Because 2006 was the 51st installment of the contest. Right?
Yes.
Which makes it the 50th anniversary, but it's not the 50th installment.
Yes, I see what you mean. So was it 2005 then? When did they do the show?
No. 2005 was in Ukraine.
50th.
And 2006 was in Greece.
Eurovision. Yeah, it wasn't 2005. 22nd of October 2005. There you go. I was right the first time.
Nice. So it was the 50th show.
It was a special show to commemorate 50 years.
The 50th year. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's tricky.
It was a special show.
What about this one? Have you heard of this? Eurovision Song Contest's Greatest Hits live concert for the 60th anniversary?
Yes.
Hmm.
That was the one that's in the UK, right?
Yeah, hosted by Graham Norton and Petra
Yeah.
Merde.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Let's commentate that one.
Sure, we should do both of them.
Yep. Are there others? Is there a 10-year?
I don't think
20
so.
year? 30 year? I'll add it to the spreadsheet
Cool.
later.
Well, then I won't give away what happens in the 50th anniversary one.
Oh.
Although I will tell the anecdote. No, I won't. I'll save that as well. So look forward to the boring anecdote about me watching the 50th anniversary show.
Well, you better remember to tell it.
I don't think I'll forget.
Very well then. I demand an alternate anecdote for right now.
Okay.
Mm. I'm waiting.
Boy, I just don't have that many anecdotes.
Tell me about your childhood.
Okay. When I was young, I liked the Eurovision Song Contest.
True.
Can confirm.
I used to tape it every year and then I'd watch it over and over again and drive my family insane.
And you're still doing it to this day.
Well, no, because I don't live with my family anymore.
Yeah.
You're just
She
driving
can
them
watch it
insane in
on
other
her
ways.
own
Yeah.
and just drive herself crazy.
Drive myself insane. Independently.
So when did that start exactly?
2003. So 2002, we watched whilst stripping the wallpaper from the hallway
Yeah.
in our childhood home,
Nice.
which had been very poorly applied, like over the top of several other layers of wallpaper.
It was a very old house.
It was a very old house, and I had to.
You had to basically pull it off in small pieces.
Yeah, it was like
It was
It's
chunking.
incredibly painful.
we had to like spray it with water or something
Oh, wow.
so to like so you could get a handle on it.
Oh wow.
And then strip it off. It took forever.
I'm surprised you didn't pull the drywall out while you're at it. Plaster.
Yeah. We didn't.
If it had bonded that tightly.
Anyway. And then the year after that, I taped it. Well, no, I watched it live, and then they did a repeat. So for context,
Go on.
it was the first time that SBS sent its own commentator without
Julia Zamiro.
No,
No, it wasn't Julia Zamiro.
I can't remember his name.
I like that she has a placard that just says song on it.
Mm-hmm. But inside it says Eurovision song.
So that's the logo.
Yep.
Oh, it is the logo. Yeah.
Yep.
Go on.
Yeah, it was the first time they'd sent like their own commentator, and there was such a backlash
Oh,
for people who wanted more Terry
Terry Wogan.
that they had to do a repeat broadcast with Terry.
Of the British
Yeah.
one, yeah.
So after I had seen and enjoyed so much the original, I taped the repeat broadcast with Terry, so I could watch it over and over again ad nauseum.
Lovely. Was that a good year?
2003 is a classic. I love 2003.
Cool.
Let's Get Happy. Every way that I can. Because people count. That's that Austrian song with the cut out cardboard animals. Great songs, great hits. And of course, the last year with Anna semi-final.
Yeah. So it's very long.
It's so long.
Nice.
In scenic Latvia.
So, with all this repeat viewings of 2003, was your excitement level for 2004 very high then when
Yes.
it came around?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And I taped it.
Mm-hmm.
Watched it many times.
You didn't watch that one live?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
yeah.
watched it live and tape.
Sure, of
But
course.
I don't think we watched it live, did we?
Well, no, you're right. We watched the delay broadcast on SBS on Sunday night.
Sure.
So it took a while. I mean, it was quite a few years before they started showing it live. In fact, they didn't start showing it live, I don't think, until we could vote.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And now we're always getting up early,
Yep.
watching it in our Jimmy Jams
At the,
through a
the
blurry
crack
fog.
of dawn.
Yeah. Headphones on.
Whereas the game used to be try not to get spoiled through Sunday.
No.
Yeah. Whereas now
Horrendous.
it's just, oh my gosh, I woke up at 5.
You wake up at 5, get through it, go back to bed. Which is why I always take days off work on Eurovision week.
And it's so easy to get spoiled these days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it used to just be, you're watching the TV news, you have to turn it off before the end.
Yeah. Because it would be like the feel-good news story at the end.
But if you watch SBS News, they would warn you. Like,
that's nice.
if you're waiting for the broadcast, like if you don't want to know the soccer results, look away now. Classic.
Oh, thanks for that anecdote. While you were telling it, the voting really got exciting.
Germany's still in the lead, but who's catching up? Sweden's catching up.
And Norway, all three of them vying very closely for the top
Hot
position.
on the heels.
1 point separating each.
Is this going to be the year that a bra vibration finally breaks through?
They've been trying to get it to market for a long time. Hasn't really caught on.
I funded the Kickstarter.
Women keep asking, but why do I need to vibrate my my bosoms?
Well, no, you don't do it with it on.
No,
What?
no.
Yeah,
That's how you
no.
accidentally
Yeah.
electrocute yourself. Don't do that.
So what does it
It's
do
like
then?
using the hairdryer in the bath. Don't do it.
It's for drying and reshaping your bra.
It's
You know-
not a bra that shakes back and forth while you're wearing it in order to stimulate you in some way.
No.
Huh.
It's a thing for cleaning and shaping your bra into the correct shape. You know, if you put it in the washing machine and you don't put it in one of
Those
those
foam
bags.
cups can go out of shape.
Yeah.
Well, I apologize for my deviant mind.
Just assuming it was dirty. It couldn't be more clean and
Not
wholesome.
necessarily dirty, but could be an exercise thing.
Sure.
Toning your muscles.
Yep.
That's very 80s.
Like those
Infomercial
shaky belt things that you
exercise
lean back
things.
on. Yeah.
Shake weights.
Yes, shake weights. Only this one, yeah, it firms up your pecs.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. Somebody got points.
Ooh. Oh, Turkey got 12 points. Nice.
Ah,
From Switzerland.
Thanks, Switzerland.
Good work, Switzerland.
good taste.
Very admirable.
Ah, yes. can tell you who gave points to whom. There's a handy chart on Wikipedia somewhere. Yeah, that's Turkey's only 12 for the night, but well done. And with all these countries so close to each other in the lead, the 12s actually are pretty concentrated in one particular area. So like Germany and Sweden don't have that many 12s. 1 and 2 respectively. Italy ends up with 3. Getting to the end, but yeah, I'll tell you that Norway gets 8 12s overall. They've already got most of them at this point. So it must have been divisive because they haven't pulled ahead.
No.
So they would have got a lot of 12s, but also a lot of 0s, I guess, or lower scores as well.
Some people thought Germany was the one.
See, like Germany has a lot of 10s. Yeah, it's interesting.
So
Maybe.
Sweden's in the lead at the moment,
At the moment, yeah.
but they can't vote for themselves.
Only 3 more countries after this. And it's anyone's game,
Yep.
literally.
Come on, Turkey.
Come on, Turkey, let's go.
I want to see 3 well-dressed butchers.
If they get 4 12s, they would not be in the lead. Too bad.
I miss it. Turkey turning up every year, giving it their all. Come back, Turkey.
Then they're actually not doing too bad by Turkish standards.
It's true. Not like Portugal. Sparkly epaulette's not enough to save you.
Well, there were a lot of sparkly entries this year. They didn't stand out enough.
It's true.
Sure, there were a lot of sparkles on her costume.
Maybe people didn't like the military flavour to it.
Yeah, we're all about world peace now, but it could be like an ironic thing. A soldier of peace.
Soldier of Peace.
That's a good title for you.
12 points to Norway.
Oh boy.
Did Sweden shoot themselves in the foot? I can still come back.
Yes. Okay. Not long to go now.
You can do it.
We'll get there. So,
So?
the Eurovision Song Contest.
Oh, yeah?
Webster's Dictionary defines the Eurovision Song Contest.
Why are you looking up Webster's?
That's just the phrase, I don't know. The Oxford English Dictionary defines...
Wait a minute, no. Macari.
The Macari Dictionary of Australian English defines the Eurovision Song Contest as one of them that they are competitions, mate. It's about the music and stuff.
The Macari Dictionary defines Eurovision as a system for exchanging programs and program materials between a number of television organisations in some Western European countries.
Oh.
That literally is a
That's a curveball.
definition of Eurovision.
Yeah. But not the Eurovision Song Contest.
Which is
So
not in the dictionary.
Whole different beast.
Only Eurovision is in the dictionary.
Let me tell you what Wikipedia says about it. It's an international song competition organised annually by the EBU
Yep.
and featuring participants representing primarily European countries.
Yep. That's fair.
Yada yada yada. There's some songs. Based on the San Remo Music Festival held in Italy since 1951.
Indeed. In Chaos. I don't know if you've ever watched San Remo.
No, do you want to commentate those two? There's so many of
my
them.
Italian isn't up to it, is the problem. I don't understand the system. Every time, I've watched it, and the songs are good, but I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. But it is just about the songs, really.
Yep.
You don't have to pay attention to anything else.
Well, it's good to know who's winning.
Ah!
Norway got 12.
You see how exciting it is? Everyone in the
Yeah,
room is reacting
everybody's
very
going
vociferously
crazy.
whenever
Sweden and
these
Norway.
results come in. There you go.
I know. And Norway have not had a very illustrious record in the
Up until
contest at this point.
Yeah.
Their biggest achievement was getting 0.2 years in a row.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's black cat hairs on my shirt. Would you know anything about that?
Might you have cuddled a cat?
I wouldn't do such a thing.
I don't see any. I heard a meow. I see a little face at the top of the stairs. I think she knows that you're talking about her. Before 1985, Norway had only reached the top 5 in 2 out of 24 attempts and had finished last 6 times.
Yeah, not a great record.
In 1985, I think something might be happening.
Wow.
Look how they've pulled ahead
Look
by
how-
17 points with 2 countries to go.
It's all down to Luxembourg and Greece. Who's this? Hello?
It's special guest appearance by Midna the Cat. Hello.
You gonna say meow for the podcast?
Nope.
She's
you-
not a very chatty cat.
If you can find like a fly or a bug, she'll merp at it a few times.
She meowed out the window today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There was probably a bug out the window.
He might have been a bird. She's gonna drink some water.
Fascinating. You might hear that if you listen closely. Yeah. Well, that's good radio.
The voting is so exciting that we are watching and listening to a cat drinking water.
Lap a lap lap. Lap a lap.
It's not every day you get an experience like this.
I mean, you live with this cat. You do get this experience every day.
I don't always watch her.
It's my new product, Cat Water Cam. Has like a pressure sensitive pad in front of the bowl that starts recording when she's there. And the best water footage. So even the thing on their table looks the wrong colour.
Yep. He's casualed up. He took off his blazer and stuff.
Norway still in front. Germany second.
Oh, Germany and Sweden have both broken 100 now. Coming down to the wire.
It's all down
Touching
to
the final
Greece.
turn. Norway,
Now, will
Germany,
Greece
Sweden.
give 12 points to Cyprus?
What do you think?
I mean, if history tells me anything, it's that Greece will give 12 points to Cyprus.
Yes. I believe this will happen also.
They've only got
Wow.
7 points.
You might be disappointed.
Oh no. Twist.
Your prejudices will be called out.
Mm.
Wow. Do you think it could be 10 points?
You'll find
That
out.
would be a harsh critique on the Cypriot song. Because
Well, it was boring.
it was boring.
But here we are on the edge of our seats. Who is Greece giving its points to? Oh, did you hear that?
Yep. Yep, they gave 1 point to Norway.
Wow. What? 1 point to Norway. That's the final score for Norway then. 1, 2, 3, fake street.
2 for Israel.
La Suisse, 3
2
points.
for Switzerland. Greece announcing in French for some reason.
Yeah.
Guess they felt like it.
Royaume-Uni.
United
How?
Kingdom.
Why?
Who knows?
That took them to 100. They don't deserve 100.
Very much not.
Come on.
Autriche.
Austria. 5 points.
España.
Spain? Really?
A strange taste.
They're all over the map. Hello, Beckman.
Portugal. All points for Portugal.
7. That takes them out of last place. They've leapfrogged Cyprus and Belgium.
Only
There you go.
8 points for Cyprus.
8 points to
Wow.
Cyprus.
That is nasty.
What a slight.
Yeah. Finland,
More
interesting.
cat drinking. Anyway, yes, Finland.
France.
I thought Finland were pretty good. Yeah, there's really no predicting Greece's movements in
Interesting
1985.
choice. Here we go.
12 points to France.
Well, Norway did it.
So there you go.
It's the first win for Norway.
Good for you, Norway. And the start of more good things to come.
Yep. They'll be on a roll. Well, they'll win again in the 90s.
Yeah, exactly 10 years later. But that's a story for another day.
For another time. For a more 90s time. Let's not deal with the 90s yet.
And we've just covered in the previous episode their third win, of course. Yeah.
Unforgettable.
Yep.
Even if you would choose to. You cannot.
You tried.
You tried.
You
You
tried
failed.
very hard.
That's why it hurts.
I'm still in love with the fairy tale.
That's good.
Even though it hurts.
It does hurt a bit.
Yeah. I don't care if I lose my mind.
Oh, because you're already cursed.
So cursed. Anyway, here's Norway.
Norway won.
Bobby Socks.
Bobby Socks.
Congrats.
Oh, everybody's leaving.
Get to the cars before it gets busy. Linda's going back upstairs.
Oh, here's Harry's. Wait, did they win the year before?
Oh, man.
Wait, what year is this?
The
Is
Golden
it
Shoes.
Is it 1985?
Yes.
Did they win in 84?
Shoes.
They must have. They must have.
Dealoo Delay, 1984
Yeah.
winner. Bringing it to Sweden, of course.
Makes sense.
They're not wearing their golden shoes. Oh,
They've had a year of golden shoes. That's the winning composer, I'm guessing.
yeah, that's Rolf.
Okay. I wish Harry's had sung at the beginning instead of that stupid song. Been nice to
Close
hear.
up of the trophy.
Been nice to hear.
Oh, it's so small.
Itty bitty.
It's so tiny. Looks like a place card at a fancy, dining event.
One of those fancy dining events.
I miss the golden shoes.
Nah, that was a real hit.
Yeah, not like this swinger thing.
I mean, it's fine.
It's good.
But it's no Diggalo Diggalo.
No, they don't have a website named after it, does it?
Well,
I don't know,
What?
does it?
BobbySocks.com.
Well, the song though, La Det Swing. .biz.
Bobby Socks. It's just showing me socks for sale. Oh, Bobby Socks has an exclamation mark on it according to
Yeah, yeah.
Wikipedia.
Ah.
That's why I'm just going target women's socks.
Have you considered buying socks?
No, I mustn't buy socks.
Your drawers are already overflowing.
Yeah, for those at
So-
home, I have a lot of pairs of socks.
I believe you have one for every day of the year. Is that right?
No.
No. So let's go to ladetswing.com. No, doesn't exist. Her socks, though, pink stripy. Very nice.
Good.
They're very excited.
And the Swedes are happy for them. Because, you know, Sweden, Norway, Sweden.
Lovely socks. Yeah, one of them is clearly a sock lover. The other one could not give a stuff.
No. But tension, you know, a lot of great art comes from tension.
A lot of art comes from tragedy and trauma.
They seem pleased.
Well, yeah. People usually are pleased when they win the Eurovision Song Contest.
True. I've not seen anyone been lying. Screw you all. At least it was upbeat.
Oh, yeah. It's usually a good upbeat song that wins, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like upbeat, even though people send so many ballads, upbeat songs do have an advantage. Just catchiness. Catchiness is what the public and the non-professional juries like.
So who was voting at this point?
Juries, but the point was to have like a representative sample of the public rather
The lay
than,
people.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they stratify their sample
Hmm.
and
Oh, yeah.
and try and exclude music professionals. Randos.
Yeah, yeah.
A spread of randos.
Your Joe Publics.
Yep. Your vox populis.
You want to live like the common people. You want to listen to whatever the common people listen to.
Yep. And this is what people like. Pink.
Pop.
And the brass section.
Whoa, how many saxophones?
It's the 80s. You need a lot of
Plenty.
saxophones.
Yeah, it's great. I want to see an all saxophone orchestra.
Don't think that would work. It's too much of a good thing.
Well, you could have a percussion section where they just turn them upside down and hit them with sticks. And then you could have a string section where you string up a string between the mouthpiece and the end bit.
Yeah, it's
that
not a
tapers
saxophone
out,
anymore at that
and
point.
then you bow the string.
Not a saxophone. Oh, yep, they're singing
Yeah.
in English now.
Mm-hmm.
Classic
Classic.
move.
There's an English version, so you do it in the reprise.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get around the rules.
Because you've already won.
Yep.
And good harmonies. Take
They're-
notice,
they're
Luxembourg.
Professional singers, and they did a good job. Cool. So that's 1985.
I mean, it was not a terrible winner. You
Sure.
know?
I'm not
I'm
displeased.
not angry.
Hmm.
I would have been angry if Germany had won.
Hmm.
That would have
Indeed.
incurred my wrath.
Yeah, terrible. Sweden.
Yeah, I would have been fine with that.
Yep. So they were the front runners.
Mm.
Cool.
That's the end. Thanks, Lil.
Yeah.
You sat on the stage with aplomb.
Yeah. It was a little awkward.
Kurt Erik Holmquist.
Could have been out of the way a bit more.
Yeah, it was odd.
But good job
I
with
mean,
your
they could
funny
have had,
gag.
a spot for her to sit where she had her own camera, and they could just cut to her as needed, rather than having her on there, perched on the edge of the stage like that.
Hmm. We really made her part of the scene.
I wonder who designed this set. It's got a lot going on.
Yeah. This guy?
Maybe Orion Holm.
Graphic design? That's more like...
No.
Or maybe these people.
Yeah.
Set, yeah, definitely that set decoration stuff, yeah. So all those folks. Good on them.
The linking sequences I thought were pretty average. And the stills were very poor.
International relations must have been good. It's got to be. For the
Floor
Eurovision.
managers seemed to
Some
do a fine
moving
job.
parts.
Didn't see any camera snafus.
No. There are a few awkward bits, but...
Yeah, it was more like people in the
Of course
audience
they were.
standing up too much or something. Yep. Everybody's heading home. It's over.
And we're heading home to...
Gothenburg. Oh no, I don't live in Gothenburg. Where do I live? Look at that person dancing.
Well, I live
Kick,
here, so it's
kick.
not far from me.
Kick, 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 kick.
But that's it. Are we going to do the song, I guess?
Good night.
I've been Milo.
I've been hosted by her.
I've been Sir Kathy Wise.
Thank you for listening. Leave a comment.
If you got this far.